Fuck it.
Fucking better.
Bam! We should be live.
Hello.
And then
Hello.
after Emmy finishes eating Mars, they turn... What? Oh, did we go live? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can finish writing your fanfics later.
For new character. No, it's fine.
It's alright. We already know your next
We all
character,
knew- we
so
all
we'll just
knew
get some
this.
stats for it.
We all knew this was coming.
It's not like you have 6 just laying on the sign
Listen,
with art.
listen, I'm
I'm like the
With art.
opposite. I'm like the opposite of Laura. I have like 5 PCs that I just rotate, even in my DMing campaigns. I have the same PCs I use over and over, whether I'm playing or not.
incredible. Unfortunately, I'm in the same boat as my wife. Just minus the art. Alright. How we all doing today?
I
Good.
am alive.
I have
That's
drywall on my
unfortunate.
walls at home, so I am pleased.
Yeah, that's great.
After
I mean,
10
it's improvement.
years.
Yeah. I remember when you started this remodeling. Back
10 months.
in the year of the plague.
Yeah. Actually, we signed the paperwork 3 days before we first started hearing about COVID on the news.
Oh my god. Can you guys imagine, like, 20 years from now? We're all gonna live to see the day when people refer to it as the COVID incident.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to send the video later. I think it's a TikTok, but it's just over and over just this joke about the mask debate.
Oh
My
man.
goodness. I'll have to
So-
find that. It's the funniest thing.
Yes.
I got the best birthday shirt, or present for my birthday, which was a shirt that said, "Y'all need science." And I have absolutely loved wearing it around town.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh
have
shit,
had-
that's great. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I have very dramatic mixed reactions from like one person like, "Yeah, you're right, that's awesome," to other people, "You should be ashamed, you need to go to church."
Go to school!
Apparently that's, yep.
Why
Yeah,
do you think the
okay.
church would be interested in this too?
I can give you the website where I got it.
It's a wonderful idea. What's their address?
Can we just send... You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke. Anyways, fucking speaking of birthdays. Next Friday, my guys. Holy shit.
Say what?
Next Friday!
Is
My
your
birthday!
birthday? Yes, I remember
Woohoo!
this.
No, you don't.
I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure to tell you happy birthday before the. So that evening, I am basically gonna go dark. Like no one's gonna hear from me till Sunday evening.
Hello?
That's
What?
when the LARPing thing happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
I was
going
like,
to the world of fantasy,
And
Katia.
make believe.
like the cool kids of old.
Ye olden cool kids.
You know, the ones you hung out with in high school.
Hmm.
let's clarify. The ones he hung out with in high school, right? Because
Apparently, there might actually be some overlap between a group that he did hang out with in high school.
And a group that Katia hung out with in high school? I think not.
right? No.
Yep.
I am not that kind
I-
of person. What are you talking about?
I hung out with the people that I knew in my radio class, so we
Oh
were all
no,
just
I was talking
adjacent.
about the fact that a guy in his late 20s would not be hanging out with a bunch of people from high school.
I would hope not.
Yeah, me too, Sib.
I was talking about the LARPing groups, actually. the ones that in high school might have
Yes.
overlap with this group. So
I am so sorry. I thought you meant this group as in Kadia.
No!
Just the age group.
So it's actually very interesting. So I met with the plot committee for these guys so they could get my character sorted out. And it turns out not only was everyone on that call from Dallas at one point, but they might have actually been at that one session I went to go LARP at in high school.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right?
That's what I was actually
Yes,
referring to.
and that makes so much more sense. No, my apology. Yes, absolutely.
You're like, what, 10 years older than me, Squeeze? So
Something like that.
I would
yeah.
have been at the oldest in that
I am
group. I would have
not-
been 16.
Not Matthew McConaughey from.
No,
Days
I
of
was
Confused.
I was meaning more of like this is your future, Kadia. You know,
No,
Please
it makes
no.
so much more
Please
sense
no.
now.
Please God no.
whatever you were
Guys.
doing in high school, you like find a way to do that and make money off of it in the future. That's the best life, right?
Guys, we are live.
So anyways, games.
Yes.
Yeah, we've
Hi,
been live
everyone.
for a while now.
Uh-huh.
We know.
Listen, shit always happens in the beginning.
Eh.
We're good. It's alright. We're fine.
Nobody's stalling. What? What do you mean?
Alright. Who would like to, if anybody remembers, would like to recap for us?
Oh, maybe I should actually recap this one.
Oh dear.
I
Alright.
believe in you.
Emmy fixed everyone's problems. The end.
Alright, roll credits. We'll see you guys next time. The next campaign
No,
will be...
Emmy, in her misguided but well-intentioned way, realized that everyone was very stressed and had been under a lot of stress and been dealing with stuff like learning that they are inhabited by people. She... I don't think forcefully is the right term, but close. Made everyone go to a day spa and relax and try to have a good time. And in her mind, thinking that this would help. I don't think she actually thinks she fixed everyone's problems, but helped. Even hired a guard to watch over everyone so that they could actually relax. Oh, and she turned into a cat for the first time. There was a moment shared between Holly and Black Cat John Brown as they were, was it the massage tables, I believe?
No, they were in the water massage.
The water, yeah. Some bonding happening there, and then after a lovely day at the spa, we continued our adventure. Basically, we hit the pause button and continued on our adventure. I remember the fight. I don't remember the lead up to the fight. It's been a bit.
We walked into the building and Holly picked the lock. So we were breaking and entering.
Yes, I remember Holly picking the lock.
Uh-huh.
I remember, I guess I didn't say that part. I remember Emmy being fascinated by this, like, oh, they put things on things to keep people out, but then they also put more things on them to keep people out. But Holly knows how to get past this. And then we were attacked by very odd things, of which you can see the dead corpses on the screen there. They were like bird people, right?
What?
Kind of mosquito-esque bird people.
Not quite. Let me let me go ahead and pull up their picture.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the X on them
Mhm.
because we slaughtered them.
Are they not under this one? What are they under? Are they under
A lot of
NPCs?
people are the
Fucking
baddies.
terrible people. Yeah. No, these are humanoids in costume. Their headpiece,
Kind
Think
of a
of, like-
floppy hat looking.
Yeah, it's a cowl that is completely enclosed around their heads. That is, it looks like a very disfigured face with just a singular eye, that is created onto it, and then it's as if it was a face itself, it would be like the right half of it was just grafted together.
My apologies. I should have denoted costume. I think I just said people. They're
Mhm.
not giant birds attacking us. They were people that looked like giant birds, kind of.
Well done.
Thank
Giant
you.
birds are people too.
They are.
This
I
is
don't
weary
think
erasure.
They are blue.
Wow. So we don't consider Kenku people now, do we?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking actual giant birds. Like when you said that, I literally just imagined like a 4-foot chai.
How horrifying.
Yeah, and
A lot of blueberries we would have to feed her.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just buy the giant ones, God.
Oh right, no, that'll make it a whole better.
Alright.
There. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, I mean, that's essentially the gist of it. There wasn't a whole lot that happened. Just the spa session, a great deal of RP for the most part, and then a minor bit of combat as you guys enter the sawmill. So, very nice, very nice. Do you have inspiration?
Thank you. I do. Sorry, I was checking my sheet.
Mhm.
Does
I
someone
don't.
else? Oh no, I don't have inspiration.
oh, never mind.
What are you using my inspiration on?
I think you guys were like packing them on to one of
we
you
all
because
did.
yeah.
Yes.
Gave it to me.
It was
Mhm.
principle.
It was
will take it.
just the principle of the matter at that point.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Worth it.
All right. Additionally, worth noting, Holly may or may not have stolen someone's shadow, like a fucking psychopath. But you know, that's a matter for a different day.
Mhm.
Anyways,
It's fine.
yeah. So the ball is back in your court.
So, I guess as we are going through, Holly's gonna finally step into the room and say, "Okay, quickly, get dressed in the robes.
What?
Put them on. I mean, we're getting information, right? We need to get the bodies outside, and I know, Emmy, you're like a bear. That's gonna be really difficult. Maybe we could make Emmy invisible, or, well, a bear could go back to Emmy size.
In your mind, you hear, "I am a bear. You noticed."
Yes, you are bear. You're such a nice, kind, great, gentle soul.
Bear
May I-
sits down and just looks very pleased.
May I remind you that I have chopped off their heads. And currently,
We can.
the robes are filling with blood.
We should. That's why I'm saying let's hurry. Like, take them off. We're
Alright.
infiltrating them, right? I'm sorry.
Was-
Wasn't that the plan?
We were trying to get into the building, yes, but I did. When was that part of?
I mean, we were on reconnaissance. I figured that's the best way to learn more about the group is if we infiltrate their group. Was that not what we were doing here?
As
Mars-
blood is just gushing out over
Yeah.
everything.
Right?
And
Yeah.
squints a little bit at Holly and then just leans down and starts rummaging through the pockets of the cultists, just like I'm just gonna look through this.
Mm-hmm.
Cry's just holding his stomach going, huh. Okay.
That's
I don't
that's-
have healing spells, my guy.
Yep. That's
Oh,
fine.
I do. Did I haven't used my healer's kit on you in a while, right?
Not today.
Okay, good. Then I'm going to come and slap a bandage on you because you're Getting
How
ready.
about everyone come to get in from
Schmack.
like starts dragging bodies off to the corner so people can actually come in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that would maybe be a good idea.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
So what
The
is it?
motions for JB to enter.
I would
Okay,
love
so-
to admit her token's still blocking the way.
You could still move past.
Why do I have to go in?
Just
I-
enter the
it's
building!
fine.
Closes the door behind you.
So 10, and then I'm gonna drop some healing.
Mars is rifling through pockets for the
Mhm.
12s.
Okay, let me see what you got. With a 12. Their armors are pretty fucked up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, well deserved. They have 6 daggers.
More for the collection.
Mm-hmm. And you have 3 masks. And 10 gold that you can find.
Would it be okay if I used my healing hands and lay on hands on myself?
Absolutely not. How dare you touch yourself?
In
I'm
public.
I'm asking because we're out of combat. And these
Yeah, no,
technically
by
take
all
an action.
means.
Okay. Then I'll do that as well.
You had a combat, do whatever you want.
Just be prepared for the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be public.
The healing.
Let's chill. Okay, so 19 plus 7.
19 plus 7 plus another 5, so I'm back up to 42.
Nice.
Whew. Thank you.
So I figure, guys, Mars, if Thea, if you guys want to put on the robes, and then JB can go invisible, and then I can make myself look like him, and she points to one of the cultists, then that just leaves Emmy, or Bear,
Yes.
and
Well, theoretically, that is a good plan. If I had not been wearing my armor, I would have been hit much more often than I was. And so I'm not sure I want to take off my armor for this.
oh, I wasn't thinking that it's just, I mean,
Oh, over the top?
you could just put it on, over. I assume it was
gonna-
kind of like a robe looking.
So
We just say from out of town, I figured we could say, like, that I was showing the cult is going to do an outreach project, and I was showing you new recruits around.
We're going with the Thistletop plan.
It worked
Yeah,
once, didn't it?
Yeah,
Did it?
Max is squinting over
do.
at Holly.
Oh, the hat to your helmet!
With what glue, honey? It's medieval spirit gum, sure. What?
Oh, did I not tell you about the pot of sovereign glue I've got in my
Right?
How about tar?
It's
Why
never
don't we
coming
just
off.
tar? Tar my
Oh,
helmet, covered it in feathers.
I keep forgetting the Hat of Disguise. That's not an attunement item, is it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
GG.
Alright, I guess I'll just start disrobing these people who are very dead.
Mm-hmm.
I can use Disguise Self, Gaius, and then make you look like them, and then they wouldn't know about your armor.
Sure. Is disguise self yourself, or can you do it with other people?
Oh, actually...
It's disguise self.
Yeah.
Shoot. Nope, you're right.
You would need like
Can't do that.
polymorph or something.
Yep.
Nice
Okay.
try. However,
Fine. You know what? Okay, nobody knows we're here. We can just go sit somewhere, rest. You can attune to my Hat of Disguise, and then we can do it.
Oh, okay, all right. Just one moment. Let's think about it. The only location that we're aware of that they're occupying right now is this building.
Yes.
Where are we infiltrating, Holly?
The floor above us.
I mean, I...
Oh my god.
That
Mars, in your
undoubtedly-
mind, you hear this building.
I
Like,
imagine.
looks over at Bear. Yes, very good, Bear. Thank you.
Bear looks
Thank you,
very pleased
Nanawe.
with themselves. Bird.
num nums.
Dude, I
Gets a
really
little
was
pat on
thinking.
the head.
I really was thinking Nanawe is a lot like Bear.
Oh my god.
Well, the other
So-
option I have is we could take the heads and go and interrogate them. So
That is
we...
also an option, but we also haven't searched the rest of the building yet.
Sure.
So
So that would work.
Before
ahead.
we go and make any further plans, let's finish searching the rest of the building, gather up what information we can, and we can go from there. Yes?
Sure. I just... And the next time we run into these people, because I'm pretty sure there are more, do we want to fight them or pretend to be one of them?
In the immediate vicinity, we're probably going to have to fight them.
Okay. I mean, if that's how you guys want to do it, we if that's what you guys want to do.
As long as it leads to me not getting stabbed really badly again, I'm fine with it.
Got ya. Real quick, this area here, this is just like a straight drop down, correct? Into the water with the lumber? Or...
That's the water wheels.
Yeah, these are the
Definitely.
water wheels here.
Yeah. I remember at the end of last session, I was going to plink all of these heads into those water wheels.
Just a continuous thuk, 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 thuk.
Yeah, man.
One of them gets stuck against the wall.
Well,
Use that for talk with the dead instead. Okay.
well, we could. I didn't actually do it, but the plan was like, separate the head from the body so that they can't be resurrected and all of that become a problem later. But also, I wanted to make like a golf ball reference. Like, use the axe like a putter.
That's hilarious.
I mean, later tonight, that sounds kind of fun.
Just go for some butt.
Go for some putt putt
Okay.
with some human heads. Cool.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Cry liked this post.
So what are we doing, folks?
Barrett's just watching this glorious planning session and very, very proud of themselves.
Thea is very judgmental. Just
I'm-
standing there, tapping
You
one
say
foot,
that
arms
as if
crossed.
that's different from any other moment of her life.
The important thing is, she hasn't been with you guys up to this point for the most part.
I'm suddenly getting more flashbacks.
Right?
Okay, so you said that there were like multiple floors, correct?
Yes.
And there's no way to get down to the lower floors from this one?
You are on the lower floor, Milo.
Oh, I am. What?
You guys
We went down a
bypassed-
staircase.
Yeah.
Oh, we went down! For some
Mhm.
reason I thought we had gone up. Okay,
Mm-mm.
no, that makes more sense now. Alright. Yeah, so we can probably go up from here if they don't already know that we're immediately coming.
Well,
if there's
I think-
anyone else in the building.
yeah, it's taken this long. I mean, we've been here this long and nobody's shown up yet. Dang it.
That doesn't
bold
mean they're not
assumption.
waiting for ambushing.
There's a fake
Regardless.
message.
I mean, I
I'm
know
here
that you
for it.
guys are concerned about it being a repeat of the last time, the last castle, if we try to infiltrate, but I have a plan. I can do this better this time. I will know where my room is. Well, his room is.
I like to think that Holly gets more and more confident with each new ability that they gain, but the plans just become that much more far-fetched to still be like
I'm
a
convoluted.
margin of
Right.
error,
Like, if she
What
tried
you-
her original plan, she'd be great, but we've moved well beyond that point.
right?
Like, all of the previous issues have been fixed, so we have to add new complexities onto it
Yes.
that just fuck everything up.
Like literally any computer update.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
We've just
Yeah.
been demonetized.
Wait, we've been making money off of these? Since
Shit, I
when?
wasn't supposed to say that.
We fixed this issue. Ah, shit, that was a load-bearing issue. We have to put it back.
Oh no. Alright. So yeah.
Out of character, I'm fine with whatever plan we come up with. I don't mind. So I'm just chilling until we have a solid plan. Really.
Really, 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 really want us to try this
Try what?
so bad.
I do
To
too.
dress up like them and try and sneak in.
Okay.
I can't
Please.
tell you how badly I want to try this.
I beg of you.
All right. Cry will start disrobing
Oh.
somebody.
How
Somebody-
do you
Somebody-
suggest
Oh, you mean one of them.
Hightail?
You mean one of them. Why did my brain think you were talking about a party member?
just grab someone's coat,
See ya.
chucks it up their fucking arms, just hey, strip down, let's go.
You better not try to disrobe Thea if you value your life.
Just the visceral hate from that is hilarious.
Blue, you had something?
Yeah. JB will pipe up. Would you like me to go ahead unseen so that you might know what lies ahead?
Yes and no. That I don't want you to get too far ahead of the group. That would be a problem. And do you have a way to communicate with, us? I know Emmy could do telepathy, that's why I was suggesting them, but that doesn't make sense. Do you know sending message? I always forget the message. The thing tripwire.
You have to be able to see
You have to
someone,
see somebody. You would want sending.
and
That's
sending requires a level 3 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
actually
Emmy also requires seeing somebody to talk to them.
Yeah. Also, Holly, in your mind, you hear, "But I'm not telepathic."
it would only be one-way communication. Like JB would only be able to talk to me. I wouldn't be able to talk back to JB
Wait.
unless I said something out loud.
Wait, hold the fuck
So-
up. What did you just say, Squee?
Yeah. Inside Holly's mind, she hears Bear go, "But I'm not telepathic."
Jesus fuck.
Bear, we yeah, you are amazing in all of your abilities. Do you know what it means to be telepathic?
No.
We'll be right back after this.
Now I'm forgetting. Like, I know you can read minds, but can you speak to them? Isn't that telepathy?
You speak.
I just
yeah, they can
talk, and they hear me. You get the impression that Bear is too not intelligent enough to
Yep.
understand the difference between speaking and telepathy.
Bear's very simple.
He's very content.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was 80% confident that it was not understanding what the word meant. But then there's like that 20% that's like, wait, maybe I am wrong. I know telekinesis is moving stuff. Oh no, did I use the wrong one? So
Sending Holly into a crisis. Just completely unmeaning to.
Bear just sits there looking less satisfied and a bit more confused.
But Holly will turn back to JB without like changing conversation, just completely shifting back to the other one. Like, but if you go invisible and then you go in head, then you can use message to tell me what you see. And I mean, I'd have to talk out loud to answer, or whoever you would message.
Message the spell that requires me to see somebody.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You could, well, it depends on how far ahead you go. That would make sense. It's not the invisibility that's the issue, it's the...
Mm-hmm.
So how about we all just stick together?
That's,
Since that is the safest bet.
but invisible, please.
I can turn a max of, I think, 3 people invisible, including myself.
No. Holly just upped the ante. Just make us all invisible, please.
You better learn some higher level spell slots. Go, training montage now.
Yeah,
JB will be back in like 5 levels.
I swapped invisibility out a few weeks ago. I forgot how to do that one. I haven't been studying as much as I should.
Now we've learned, haven't we? So yeah, I'm voting that we all just move forward together. That is my vote.
Just as cultist.
You're very adamant about
Just
this.
as cultists.
As a
Mars
character,
has a
I'm just
giant
as adamant
fucking
about this.
tail. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, regardless of how and where that's stored, like unless one of these guys has got a bubble butt, it's not gonna work.
What?
So Holly takes like a minute and she concentrates and she activates her Mantle of Whispers.
Okay.
So she transforms and she starts to look like that chicken cultist guy.
So
And using her hat also changes her appearance to also mimic him.
So you all see Holly begin to transform into this gentleman with tanned skin and short, dark, curly hair and brown eyes, and then activates her hat and suddenly looks like one of the cultists' uniforms.
Huh. Okay.
And
Starts putting the fucking robes on that he took off of that same corpse.
So you start to like stuff your legs into the pants of this uniform, and you note that like your boot gets stuck. So you take your boot off, and then you try and shove your leg in, and it just stretches around the armor. Doesn't seem like this is made for quite as bulky of armor.
Damn, boy, he's sick.
He's thick.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Well. You have a knife? Anyone have a knife?
Holly has her eyes closed as she's concentrating. She doesn't even look at you. She just like reaches, like with her eyes closed, and just pulls out her knife and just holds it out.
Yeah, as Mars is like watching Holly and pulls out like 3 of them from her
Right.
bag.
Alright, Cry just grabs one of them, starts cutting the pants off.
Thea also
wait,
pulls
who's
out two daggers.
Whose do you grab is an important question.
Whose do I grab?
Whose knife?
You,
Because two
you
people
are
are holding
being
them out.
presented with like
Alright, how many knives do I have?
you have 6 different knives from 3 different people.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And
I grab Thea's knife.
Whoa there, buddy. Alright.
He's gonna cut the pants off, then go, well, kind of put the shreds over the corpse that is now pantsless.
Something happened here.
we should just, push the bodies outside into the water. The headless ones. We don't need those anymore.
Because
Okay.
that wouldn't alarm anyone.
I mean, leaving the bodies here? Okay.
Hey, we're in a sawmill. If you really want to dispose of some bodies, I mean,
There's no saw here. This is just the water wheels.
Maybe we'll find a way to upstairs.
I mean, if you're also looking for a way to, this is out of character, but if you're also looking for a way to jam the water wheels, we could just rename these guys Doorstop.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, that would be a way.
That would be
So-
funny.
GM,
Mm-hmm.
Holly's been trying, well, with this disguise, the reason why she's been quiet is she's been trying to ask which direction to go.
For what?
Well, first to get upstairs. How do I...
Outside.
Yeah.
Up the stairs.
Okay. So, she'll just carefully step over the bodies and make her way outside.
Okay.
Yeah. I can find the door.
I just gotta.
Maybe immediately skitters after you, sidestepping, giving Thea a good 3 feet of space on all sides.
I like that presumes that you've like circled around her completely before going out the door.
Yeah, you know how like cats can just sort of like ooze around corners?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you said on all sides, so I'm imagining that you've kind of like just
They do a full circle around.
just
Yeah.
completely
Just to
gone
assert
around
dominance.
before. Yeah.
Oh. Damn it. And as Holly's going up the stairs, she pulls out her Lynx mask.
Okay.
And activates the monk aura.
Mm-hmm.
Ours is at least going to take one of the hoods and just kind of like shove it in her bag.
You don't want to put it on?
Nope.
Coward. Alright.
Oh, we did get all the heads, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you?
If you want the heads. Otherwise,
Yes.
I'm gonna plink them into the water wheel.
I mean,
It'll be
I have a lot of
funny.
questions.
I told you.
Okay, maybe this one, and but then keep the other two.
You can keep all three, I don't care. Cry will offer the dagger back to Thea.
She'll take it.
Okay. Mars,
Yes.
are you gonna go?
Yes. Sorry.
Thank you. Come along now.
Casts a glance back at Bear as she goes out.
Yeah, roll 20 is being weird for me. I'm trying to get both of them. There we go.
That's chill. I'll go ahead and move you up with him. Stop moving.
I'm good. I'm good. Sorry, it's lag. I
No,
promise.
not you, Gaius.
Oh, okay.
You moved off to the side when I was trying to line you guys up.
Well, then it's not
And-
lag.
I did
There
it
you
on
go.
purpose.
All right. Keep it going, circus freaks.
So, just following up, I guess, and around the corner.
Okay.
Where the main entrance is?
Mm-hmm.
I could ask. How do I get in?
The door.
Door which is locked.
Mm-hmm.
This door?
Yeah. The door which I remember being locked.
Squee, just, I'm gonna go ahead and, until things kind of sort themselves out, I'm just gonna move Emmy with Thea.
It will accept this being lazy.
Mm-hmm. I figure.
It is getting a little bit better though.
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
So, should I pick it, or is there a key hidden around? somewhere?
I'm double checking this because I don't believe you guys walked around last time. I think you just went straight downstairs. That's why I'm seeing if it's locked. Where the fuck? Hold up. These are not lining up properly for some reason. Ah, there it is. Okay. This door is not locked. It was the door downstairs that was locked.
So Holly will just open the door like they belong there. Because
Totally.
they do.
Totally.
And just walk in like they own the place.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just wagons? Carts?
I should make a perception.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out for. Yep. No, that checks. That's fine.
Give me a sec. I need to adjust something. There we go. Alright. This area. The entirety of the first floor consists of a loading area, an opening in the ceiling into the first floor. Above is filled with a tangle of ropes and slings for lowering lumber. Nearby, the stairs ascend to the next floor. 2 sturdy wagons sit to the south next to a bank of machinery, accessed by 4 low doors. The grinding and creaking of the machinery fills the room.
How do you think they got the wagons in here?
How did they get the wagons? Is there a door, a larger exit door?
They're like less than 10-foot wagons through a double door,
Okay,
which is
yeah,
10 feet.
Yeah.
The double door is like this, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the double door.
Oh,
E.
and these are single doors at the bottom?
The bottom are single doors, yes.
Okay.
They just take apart the wagons, put them back together inside,
Damn
load
straight.
up the wood, disassemble, take them all outside, reassemble, put the wood back on.
I like to think that they just lifted up and pivoted.
No,
Damn
no,
it,
you're
damn it.
left. All right, what are we doing?
So Holly's going to ask herself, what is behind these doors? Is there anything important?
Machinery.
Yeah, I think
Powers the log splitters.
I think this is just the machinery for the log splitters. I mean, you can go through it if you want, but well, I think
Where exactly are you deducing this from?
it's a part of the mental spirit guy. I mean, when I kind of like captured his spirit for a little while and I have access to his memories, you know, just normal information where you, that way if I was infiltrating ever again, I would know where my bedroom or whatever other important rooms they are, where they may be.
Low nod.
I didn't want to do that again. That was really, I feel like that was, I should have known more last time. I went into the whole pseudo thing very unprepared.
You seem very fixated about the bedroom locations.
No, no. It was because it was something I remember and I made a mistake. And so, when you're in classes and you have a test and you make a mistake and you always remember that answer?
No.
JB in the back also shaking their head.
You hear a voice from behind you? No.
Nobody else? Okay.
Fia also
Just me.
shaking her head.
Looking off some other direction.
How about we just all work together and investigate as normal and ask and see if there are any locations that are particularly dangerous or important.
That is a great idea.
Jesus Christ.
I could ask. I guess I could ask what. Yeah, sure. What locations are important? Do I hear anything?
No.
As Mars just starts going through examining things.
Over on this side is a partially walled off alcove that contains several large mounds of just filthy hay.
Does this look like it's for padding or?
Or has an animal shit on this recently?
You're welcome to go scrounge around for animal shit.
I already rolled a 4 perception, so she's just gonna like squint at it, like cover her face with like a handkerchief from a distance, and just be like, interesting. Moving on. Do I want to try and open these?
Sure. I mean, why not? Here, I'll open this door, and then we can verify it is the machinery for the sawmill.
Alright. You open that door. Inside of this little area is a bunch of pulleys that continue up to the next floor, sort of just, rising up and down, likely moving from the water mills turning and causing the log splitters and the saws to work.
Yep. This is machinery. What about you guys?
Cry will open his up.
This one has wooden beams that shift and pull a tad with the movement of the wheel down below.
Again, just machines. What about this one?
This one has a little girl. No,
A little goat?
I was gonna say little girl, but
Oh.
sure.
It
Well,
has
both
a
of them are
tiny
kids.
goat.
This room has a standing pillar covered in gears and leather bands that wrap around them.
Interesting. Well, I believe this place is empty. Unless we check these carts. I'll check this cart.
Mars will also check the store in front of
Okay.
her.
In this room, it's just more of those wooden beams. These are open carts, so it's just the bottom portion of it. There's no covering. And there's just a few logs in each of them.
Okay.
Upstairs? Shall we?
Yeah, I believe so. Up, up. Okay, by all means.
Holly's trying to make sure that she stays in front of you guys.
Why is that?
Okay.
Because
Because I got stabbed!
That too.
also they're in disguise slightly more than you are.
Oh,
I'm sure it's fine.
right, okay. What is this, a tower?
I don't know. As you come up, Holly, there is a door down here. And another set of stairs going up.
Okay. Do I care about what's behind the door?
I don't know, do you?
No, not really.
Well,
Holly's gonna keep going up, I guess.
alright.
Oh, bye, Holly.
By the way, Bear's going to be taking up the rear as they are the most conspicuous of the group,
Okay.
and that's saying a lot.
Are we sending JB or Thea first? Blue, you're muted.
And BRB'd.
And BRB'd. We're sending Thea first.
Thea it is.
As Gaius starts to go for that door, when Holly's walking up the stairs, she'll stop and like look at the door and say, "Ah," and she'll ask herself, "What's behind that door?"
Lumber collection.
I think that's probably where all the wood goes to after it's milled. But
Okay.
you can look.
No?
Okay.
I just like opening doors, I guess. That's okay.
Like a fool! Okay, so continuing upstairs.
I mean, we'll swing back, I'm sure, afterwards. You know, just to do a thorough check eventually.
Yes. That's how that works. Top to bottom, not bottom to top.
Wait. Wait. Aren't we popping up here?
Same difference.
Okay. Then we go...
Yeah.
Yeah. This way. So what about these doors? Two of them now.
Mm-hmm.
You wish to skip these over as well?
I will walk to them and, like, stand in front of the door and ask, okay, what was this one?
Log splitters.
Sure. We can would you like to look, guys? I think it's more lumber sawmill stuff.
Guy stares directly Cry stares directly at Holly as he slowly opens the door.
So does Cry make any changes? Because Holly keeps referring to them as Gaius, even though they're in Cry mode.
He looks annoyed.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's mostly the voice is the difference. And admittedly, I fucked that up a little bit when we started the session, but it's been a couple of okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to close
Gaius.
the door.
Yeah, you can do that in a second.
Yeah. Let's,
First things first,
woo!
because they have had some time to prepare.
Ambush.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
Yeah.
love those. So, 2 on that, 2 on that. Awesome. You ready, guys?
Uh-huh.
And because you're not expecting it, they have advantage.
Great.
Mm-hmm. 23,
Is this versus AC?
20, yeah.
Alright. Fucking no so far.
Okay. 21, 24.
That will hit.
The last one? Alright.
Yes, the 24.
Ah.
So,
Or, yeah, 24 ties. So tie goes to attacker, right?
what were you gonna say, Squee?
I think we're forgetting the copious amounts of AC the tatters of the costume over his armor is going to give him.
Oh, you mean the tatters that he cut off and put back onto the body?
I thought he still had like remnants on.
No,
No.
he cut them off. That's what the daggers were for.
I gotcha. I thought it was like little pieces,
Got it.
streamers
Yeah.
on his armor now.
Okay, so we'll do 8 damage there, plus an additional 4.
Alright.
And then 3. Oops, that's too many. That's 2 additional attacks.
Okay.
So,
Mhm. One's
we're
a
gonna
crit.
we're gonna do this one first. That's not a crit. That's 6 plus another 6. That's an extra 12.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw a card.
Yep.
Oh boy. Alright, this is a dagger, so that is piercing damage. Skewered. You take 1d4 damage at the beginning of your next turn for the next 1d4 turns.
Got it.
I was fucking muted. I guess it. Ah, shit. I'm desperately looking for what I rolled for my portent last time.
Mm-hmm. I
'Cause I think
believe they
I-
were both low rolls, because I think you were going to save him with something last time, but you couldn't. That's why he took everybody's inspirations.
Right.
Oh, I took
I'm
everybody's
desperately looking
inspirations to
for-
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was
That's what I
hoping to
meant.
help you, but I forgot to write them down, which I usually do, and
You fool.
I
It's no big.
do not know where they are.
Somewhere in the pool.
Right,
So-
I'm looking through the chat logs.
Okay, so an additional 1d4 rounds. 4 rounds! You'll
Mhm.
take 1d4. Alright, awesome.
And the normal damage from that attack?
Yep. So 8 plus the sneak would also be doubled. Unfortunately.
I'm at 0. I go prone.
Gaius is down. Or Cry is down.
Yep. So basically what goes on is he stares at Holly, opens the door, turns and goes, ah. Dun, 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 dun.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And once they're done attacking, one of them yells out, "Intruders!"
Holly's gonna be like, "What the hell? Why would you attack us?" records!
Oh my god.
Who's who would be a high up? Damn it! I should have asked this before. Who would be like a high up name of somebody in the organization?
You don't get an answer.
Who's my immediate boss?
You don't get an answer.
Okay.
We're gonna
Oh.
go ahead and roll a new initiative.
I cannot see my token. I do not know where I am.
You're,
no, I'm
you
up
gotta
in
go
the-
up in
Up in
the.
the far corner. I
Yeah.
see.
This is one of the times I wish I rolled low. Fuck!
Trying to find my character sheet. Realized that I reloaded and never opened it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where is it? Like, I'm literally searching the entire screen for it. I do not remember Bear's hit points. Wait, unless I put him on his thing. Give me a second.
It
Should be on the token.
Did I put it on his token? Was I smart?
No,
I was
I don't
not
see
smart. I was not smart.
it. I think
Maybe
it was
next
like
time you should put it on the token.
what's
I'm
what's
gonna-
the average for Bear?
Yeah, I think it was like one under his average
Yeah.
or something. It was a really mediocre roll.
Let me
Give me a
see.
second.
What CR is Bear? 1/2?
Bear is no.
No.
He's the one.
CR one.
He's yes, year one. So Bear is 34. I think
34.
I think it was like 32
It's
or
like
33.
yeah.
And I don't think he was hit actually. He was. Let me go check the chat.
I don't recall. All right, got it, Blue.
You continue on. I'll
Mhm.
I'll find if he was hit or not.
I'm going to write this down because I forgot.
Yeah, it's a good idea to keep track of your stuff.
Don't come at me like this.
All right, Gaius, Cry,
Oh boy!
my friends, my loves.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boop. Hey,
That's
failure.
fail.
That's my turn. As he
JB.
is now a pincushion.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, why do I have to go first?
You don't. Cry went first
Uh-huh.
and promptly fell.
DM can't find it. Would you say 25 is just a fair?
25?
Yeah, they may have been hit, but it wouldn't have been very often. There's no way I can tell because your rolls don't designate to who.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
So Kadia, just to keep that rolling, are you saying that Cry needs life alert? Because he
Yes.
fell down.
And he can't get back up.
It's okay, Grandpa. We'll get you to your room.
I
Hmm.
can't see any creatures, so JB is gonna take a wild stab in the dark.
You should be able to see something.
I cannot.
Yeah,
Can't?
that's odd. Looking at yours, you can see. Can you see anything around you?
I can see this square, this square, this square, this square.
Yeah, so
I
if
can
you can
send
see
you a
this square, you can
screenshot.
see the guy that's standing there.
Yeah, you should be able to see this motherfucker.
You can see two people.
Hold on. I'm sending you a screenshot of what I can see and what I can't. Which
Alright.
is nothing.
It's odd.
It looks like an empty room.
What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let me delete them and drag some back out.
Well, no, because we can see them.
Right,
it's
but
probably
it
an
might.
issue with.
Go ahead and
Their
try
token.
reloading.
Oh, okay. I see him now. No, I see
Oh,
him.
you got it? Alright, awesome.
Okay. Let me look at the range on this. JB would like to throw down a flaming sphere right here.
By all means.
So I will put that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action to bonk.
Bonk.
The purple.
Okay, flaming sphere.
It's a 5-foot range, so you're clear.
Mhm. So bonk and purple.
Fantastic.
What is that? A dex save, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can call me Doorstop.
I shall.
My spell saves DC is a 16. They fail.
Very nice. Roll your damage. Okay.
4.
Awesome.
That's all I got.
Sounds good. I'm just trying to edit these so I can properly keep track of their thing because they are still linked. Because I couldn't find out how to unlink them, which is fun. Alright. JB, Emmy, you're up.
Emmy. Let's see. Comes over here. It's 5'10".
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
that's
that's
You're at the back of the conga line.
Oh, right. So Emmy sits patiently. Because
Hell
there's
yeah.
no way they're making it through Black Cat, Thea, and Amars in one movement. Oh, I could double move, I suppose.
Mhm.
Yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Yep, uh-huh.
God damn it.
Like bare butt in the Thea's face.
Right. Just like fucking hell.
Like a dog who doesn't know how big they are.
Yeah.
20, 30, 35.
Just straight up
There
my
you go.
Rottweiler.
I labeled it. There's a wall there.
Hang on, let me see how their speed is. Because I think it's actually 40 feet. So I could, Gaius, would you let Bear move past you?
Yeah.
He doesn't
I'm
have a
unconscious.
choice.
Yep. Fair enough.
Just trample his ass.
Bear's gonna walk right there and look between and think, oh no.
Oh no.
Activate rage.
Alright. So your turn?
That's my turn.
Awesome. Mars
Like Bear
bars.
looks left, looks right, thinks this is a mistake, and then just starts roaring angrily. like Bear thinks they tricked him.
Yeah. I thought this was safe.
They made me come in so they could get me from both sides. No one made you, Bear. No one made you do that.
They made me.
So that's my turn.
Major Nala vibes. Alright, Mars.
Alright, no, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Going to go here, and then over here. Oh, god damn it. Just... Emmy, don't worry, this is all part of the plan, alright? She's going to take out her wand of entanglement and slap down a 20-foot square. Is that Yeah, no, that's everyone. So
Okay.
Is this the one with the dragon tails?
yeah.
Oh, cool. Guess who gets to make a will save?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm gonna need
Not
strength
me,
saves from
motherfuck-
all of them.
Not me, motherfuckers.
All right. So that is 5 of them. All but one.
Oh, but one.
We'll say that's yellow.
Wait, are those strength saves or will saves that they had to make?
Strength
no,
saves
I'm
for the
making
entanglement.
the wisdom save. You know,
Ah.
the person who's being hunted by the red dragon.
Ah,
me.
gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah. No.
As
we're
red
fine.
dragon-
We're cool. We're cool. We're
And
cool.
dragon tails burst out of the ground and wrap
Uh-huh.
around these guys, which I believe is important for the audience to know because this was gotten before we started streaming. Mars has a wand of entanglement that, so the story says, was created by some mad wizard scientist through the use of actual red dragon wormlings. And so red dragon tails just sort of, instead of the vines, creep out of the ground and wrap around things.
How absolutely horrifying. I
Mhm.
love it.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Yep,
Uh,
that's one charge. Bear would also need to. Oop! I didn't mean to.
yeah,
Yep.
Bear would also need to make a strength save.
Oh, please don't end your turn there.
I was totally grabbing something from the kitchen. Give me a second.
It's too late. Bear already ended their turn there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There, I need a
This
dex
bear
save.
is
I-
on fire.
I'm sorry. Like there was literally not much of a way for Bear to see what was there without going through that door,
Mm-hmm. So a strength and a dex.
and they had no choice but to end it there because they're surrounded. Give me a sec. Strength is an advantage at least,
Mm-hmm.
cause rage. 22.
Okay. And
You
then
said
your
and a
dex.
dex. Less impressive.
Nice!
20.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
impressive critical.
Bear is angry. They tricked him.
All right.
Okay, so you take 6.
Nah,
Six
that-
Points of fire
damage.
damage, which is reduced
yes.
by half
No,
again, I
it's
believe.
not.
Yes? No?
It's not because I'm not a
No.
level 3 barbarian yet.
Ah, right.
But that's fine.
Sorry.
One day.
No, it's
Kinda walked
totally
into
fine.
it.
Don't you? It's Bear. They're brilliant and strong and dumb. They're fine.
I don't believe brilliant and dumb can work well in the same sentence.
I meant
Hey
brilliant
now.
in a
Laura is
spiritual
both
sense,
brilliant
Kalia.
and dumb.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Anything else, Marcus?
Quiet panic swearing in Undercommon. That's 10, 15. Does Gaius count as like a double move square, like rough terrain still?
He counts as a dead body right now.
Cool.
So no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
If he
she
counts
wouldn't
as a
be
dead
able to
body,
move
couldn't
past.
Bear have occupied his space?
Yes, but Bear was charging forward
Ah.
blindly. Yeah.
As Bear does.
Mhm. Where are you going, Mars Bars?
He's going to move up the wall and onto the ceiling so that she's not in anyone else's way.
Okay. To where?
Just
Just-
on the ceiling right there.
Oh, just where you are? Alright.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can.
I'm just gonna
There
turn
we
your
go.
token upside down.
Yeah, I
You didn't-
gotcha.
You didn't roll for Thea?
I did not roll for Thea. Thank you. You don't need an NPC's help.
No,
Excuse
I
yourself,
mean,
cowards.
Fine.
We only got killed opening a door.
It's fine. You're fine.
Oh, so
Listen.
she should have gone before
Yeah,
there.
that's fine. We'll
Good.
just have her go, and then, I'll have her go right after you, Mars, right before these guys.
Started to move forward and then just got a butt full of
Right.
or a face full
Just
of
bare ass.
butt.
Alright. Thea. Let me go ahead and do something for her real quick. I'm gonna have to adjust something real quick. Sorry, guys. Does that do it? Yes. All right. Awesome. Now I can actually see what she can see. So she will move forward a bit. Make sure I have the lower level Thea sheet. And cast Firebolt at blue. The blue guy, not. Yeah, anyway.
Make a dex save, bitch. Let's go.
At a 10. Just whooshes back into the area behind him as Thea is getting the Rhea curse, apparently. That's that. She doesn't have anything to do as a bonus at the moment, unfortunately. So that is her turn. The cultists are up. You get 4 attacks at advantage on you, Bear, because they are flanking currently.
In theory. And in fact.
In practice.
Yeah. My current AC is 13.
13, so I believe all of those hit.
Hit, yes.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all the base damage and then the sneak attack.
Oh, Jesus.
So, 18 plus 14.
Which
So that's 32.
is 32 divided by half is 16.
Okay. And then...
Good thing you bonus action rage, huh?
Yeah. Plus, 2...
15.
15
Which is
divided by half.
7?
Yeah.
So
You-
bear
yeah.
drops.
Out pops Emmy.
Yep. More or less no worse for wear. She's taking a little bit of damage, but nothing terrible.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the other 3 here use a bonus action. And, floating daggers appear around you, Bear.
Emmy.
Emmy, that's right. I'm gonna get rid of Bear's token. Emmy, floating daggers appear around you. Let's see. What is their bonus for spells? +6. So 3 of these. Those all miss, luckily for you.
They are aiming at a bear that's no longer there.
Yeah, they were so ready for the bear, and then you poof down and they're like, oh fuck, wait, hold on.
Where the fuck did it go? What?
JB.
Is not supposed to be there.
JB,
Uh-huh.
my friend.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh.
24?
Yeah, it's.
Okay. 8 piercing,
Ow.
plus 4 sneak attack.
Hold on, I gotta do math. Fuck.
I'm gonna give these guys like an extra thing to sort of differentiate them. These guys will be the tower guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just so we can tell what's what. Oops. Oh, that guy's not a tower guy. That guy. That guy. That guy will have a flag.
So if we capture him, we win, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know all about that, Mars. Just edit those. There we go. This is where our intrepid heroes falter. Yeah, you guys skipped that door down there, and I was crying. So yeah, we went against JB. Holly, you've got 2 against you.
Cool.
Yikes. That is, what, 16?
Yep.
Plus sneak attack. It's a 5, so 21 damage.
2.
JB, you're going to take an additional 7 damage.
Ow.
And then I'm going to roll between Mars and Thea. For both of these guys, Mars, would you like evens or odds?
Well, the odds are always against me, so I'll take even.
Alright. Holy shit. Alright. Both of these guys go against Thea. Oof.
I am-
Guess who remembered what important rolls they have? I'm gonna change that to a 13.
Alright.
Sorry. Oh Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello?
We're going down, everyone. We're sinking. We're going down.
Made it.
I'm sorry, Burn, that I could not find those in time. I legit
Fine.
always write them down and I totally forgot.
It's completely fine.
It's unacceptable.
I'm sorry.
I just need to see if I fail 2 more death saves. It's cool, man.
Which, is an important thing to note. Squee, my fellow DM, Sarah.
Yes.
That card that he had, was just the beginning of his next turn for 1d4 turns.
The what?
He's
That,
supposed to take an
he's skewered,
additional.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
essentially
yeah.
bleeding.
Okay, so
So,
let's do
um,
another death save.
No.
Not yet.
Typically,
on.
no. Well, hang on.
That's what I'm asking about.
I think typically effects like that end when they go to unconscious.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm not sure there's anything written on that, but I would say, is it literal bleeding?
What do you mean? Like,
Does it say that he is bleeding or that he's just taking extra damage?
just that he's taking damage, so it would.
So
it would
I would
stop,
say,
yeah?
I would say that would stop. If it said
Yeah.
literally bleeding, then sure, I'd say maybe there's nothing to stop him from bleeding. But extra
Right.
damage could just be a tendon giving extra pain, like
Mhm.
stuff that wouldn't affect you once you drop.
Okay, cool. That's what I figured. Awesome. So you're good. That's those guys. Holly,
Yes.
you're up.
So, did they react at all before when I said that, or did I not get a chance to say that about why are you attacking us?
It doesn't seem like it had any sort of effect.
Okay. Yeah, we are not gonna fight our way out of this.
What?
So, Holly's she's gonna commit, and she's gonna go, what are you doing? Why are you attacking us? We were sent here from Zanesha. Foxglove was opening a new chapter in Corin because of how well everything went, and now you're just murdering us? What is going on? Is this what we've become? We are like a gang and jump our new recruits? Just murder them off the bat?
Well, maybe they are.
Like, I'm one of you. Why did you stab me that really hard, dude? What? I'm your brother. Trying
Ow, brah.
Bro!
to persuade them to stop.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, yes, okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. 1, 2,
Does
3, 4,
Yellow
5.
get disadvantage because he's entangled, or?
What does Entangle do?
Oh, sorry.
Restrained. Yeah, with this restrained condition.
With Restrained. Yes, disadvantage on dex saves.
Yes.
Alright, so that is 4 normal and then 1 at disadvantage. Jesus Christ. Alright,
So that's
so
two
go ahead and
saves
roll
and
and
3.
I'll add it on there.
Okay. 5.
5, alright. So that's 5, that's 5. Alright, awesome. Yeah, Holly, roll me persuasion. Go for it. Why not? Couldn't possibly get any worse at this point.
Oh,
Holy
shit!
shit!
Mhm.
Wow.
It's also plus 10 on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, 41.
You
Mm-hmm.
just rolled a fucking 41? Are you shitting me?
What?
Yeah.
Fucking what?
We're level 7.
I
We'll see
told
what
you I
happens.
wanted to do it this way.
Gaius, please roll me another save.
Cool.
Oh, actually, wait. My bonus
Oh.
action was going to heal him with Healing Word.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Roll that beautiful beam footage. I love that phrase. Just do.
Mm-hmm.
so 9.
Fantastic. I'm at
So,
9.
who comes back?
Oh, that's a good fucking question.
Yes, there is, isn't it?
Get ready, get set, flip a coin.
I'm tempted to, but the thing is, he's in a lot of pain, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it would be cry.
All right. So he's crying.
Hey.
All right. With that, cry. You feel a healing surge just reach through you. You're back up. Down on the floor, there is an Emmy standing in front of you. Mars is on the ceiling. Holly is standing there, presumably.
Berating these people continuously.
Mm-hmm.
I should
And
also
you are
note,
currently surrounded.
I should also note Emmy's like eyes are rolled back. She's frothing at the mouth and growling like a rabid animal.
That's nothing new.
Well, he's just gonna keep laying there and start plucking out these daggers that are in him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just one by one, and dropping them on the floor.
Awesome. Oh, what the fuck? Roll 20, please.
Oh, there goes God.
A brief intermission. Let me fucking open these sheets again. As soon as it loads, please. Finish recalculating the splines. Thank you. Alright, grab Thea. Grab these guys. That is picture. I don't want the picture, I want the sheet. Ah, I didn't give this to you guys yet. I just noticed that. These are what those masks look like up close.
Oh, charming.
Yeah, they're super
Pretty
fun.
cool. Is that like a lock for an eye?
Good question.
It's like
I'm guessing it's like a distorted pupil type thing.
yeah. I'm sorry, guys. It's just fucking. Don't want that. Go away. Okay. Scroll back over to you guys. That was it, right, guys? Cry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Jibba. We have you surrounded.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I'm a little worried that, like, anything JB is planning on doing, which is just straight up using an AoE, is gonna absolutely ruin Holly's beautiful world.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Right?
Holly's delusional. Go for it.
You can always
How-
hold an action
Yeah,
under
I was
the
gonna
idea
say,
that
how long can you hold an action?
until your next
Until your
turn.
next turn.
And since D&D is kind of a weird turn basis, but also a simultaneous thing, I'd say absolutely you could hold an action to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We've been trying
Okay.
to contact you about your wagon's extended warranty.
For sure.
JB is gonna take a step this way, which shouldn't incur any attacks of opportunity. And they're gonna hold an action.
JB jumps up to the next set of stairs.
Sure. Okay. They can straight up just jump up that high, probably.
Mm-hmm. I'm just double checking where you're going.
Yeah, they'll go up there. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Are we okay? Are we assuming? Oh well, I mean, I guess we will cross that fucking bridge when we get there. Yeah, JB is holding an action.
All right, sure. Emmy.
Emmy is
My little feral rat dog.
right. Emmy is also going to hold an action, as there's at least enough of an indication that something weird's happening, right? So Emmy just stands there growling tiny little fox growls, saliva dripping from her fangs, and she's just staring back, whipping actually back and forth, like.
I'm gonna get like an actual audio of just Fennec Fox's yipping, just to
Also-
play that.
Also, I have to stress, because she's in rage mode. No, I guess I have to look up and see if I can wild shape while enraged. I think I can. Otherwise, she would just bite the 1 point of damage. As a held action. As a held action, I am going to hold my wild shape, pending me looking up that wild shape during raging, which I am almost positive I can do. If not, then it would just be to bite something.
From what I can see with a quick search, it looks like you should be able to wild ship and rage at the same time. Neither require concentration.
Right, I know that they can be done at the same time, absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made the build.
Mhm.
My only doubt, and I think you cleared it up for me, was like, can I redo it? And there should be no issue. So,
Yeah.
like you just said. So, I'm holding my action to wild shape again.
Okay.
And I've been attacked, so there's no fear of me dropping my rage at the moment.
Awesome.
That's it.
Mars bars.
Mars is holding back panic.
Mhm.
If they continue trying to attack, she's gonna hold an action to try and entangle this group again.
All right. Awesome. Fia is up. What will Fia do?
Wait, can I do a bonus action and then hold like my full action? Or
Yes, it takes your
Yeah.
action and your reaction to hold it.
okay,
Bonus,
because
so yeah.
I would like to drop a greater health potion on Cry's chest, just like ding.
All right.
Wanna roll an attack for me?
An attack?
Yeah.
What?
Oh shit! It does 9 points of damage. Bye.
No, like, okay. So the way I see it, you're going to drop it, or are you gonna place it?
I mean, she's on the ceiling. You're on the ground.
Okay. So I want to know if it hits one of his wounds.
roll,
For
roll the
flavor.
attack.
So then, am I supposed to
Just
meet
roll a-
or
just
go
roll a
down?
D20.
All right. Okay. Sure.
So if you
Okay.
bypass the armor, then it actually hits a wound. If you if you don't hit the armor, if you don't
Mhm.
hit a 19, then it just tinks
And,
on his armor.
Well,
and stays
actually,
there.
yeah. Do a click through your dex, just your ability, because this would be like a throne thing,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just want this for flavor.
No.
Tink
Okay, yeah, tink.
shatters against the armor.
Right. It seeps into the floorboards.
If it shatters against the armor, then wouldn't it shatter and then hit his wounds?
Unless it's something that needs to be adjusted.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! No. I don't-
Which is every potion in D&D.
Yes.
Son of
Yep. Stings a little, does nothing else. Alright, so,
Salty.
right?
Salt in the wound.
Cry, you now have a potion, just sort of,
Yeah, that's
Drop
a greater
pencil.
health potion.
Great.
no, greater.
Er.
I'm sorry, I'll see myself out.
I got it. It was good.
Thank you, Chris.
Well, that's also why I said so I mean,
Oh my god.
greater.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Thea will, much to the opposite of our conversation earlier, Laura, will hold a chill touch. Cause why not? And the cultists are back up. They... I get to roll some stuff. You hear the echo of a man's voice. Finish the traitors! As I roll a shit ton of things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay.
Either really good or really bad.
Unfortunately. They all succeeded, most of them at least, but it's not gonna matter in a second. Succeeded on the wisdom saves that I had them roll to listen to your persuasion. Holly, I'm so sorry. Oh dear God. Okay. This is gonna be a lot to keep track of. In the room first with Emmy, which
And be aware
Emmy.
that their first attack is going to trip a lot of held actions.
Yeah. Actually, Emmy, did we roll for your last deck save since you were in the room? I don't think we did.
You're right. We might not have. Give me a second. Hey, at least Emmy's got a much higher dex save.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Alright, so half damage.
So 4. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Easy enough.
How dare you apologize? He's the one in there.
She at the moment.
Your character. Alright, yeah. So, go back to advantage. 4 against you, Emmy. What's your AC? 15? So all but
Oh.
one?
Well, but the second they attack, I would wild shape, right? So am I
Yes.
using Bear's AC or mine?
Yeah, and
Shit.
I have my
Yeah,
entangle.
everyone has a hold, I know. I'm gonna try and just see if these hit first.
And well, yeah, and generally held actions go off before the attacks hit.
I just want to see if these even work. Because I doubt you
Absolutely.
guys are going to take them down. All of them.
Right.
So-
No. My
No,
question
I
is
understand.
the AC
I
is
understand. I
different.
understand.
Yeah.
I just want to get the AC thing. Considering that held goes before, I would say you would be bear, yeah?
I would agree. Yeah. So not great, but at least hang on. Let me and of course Bear's coming back out. They're pissed.
We drag bear back up.
Hey, slightly better than average. Woo!
Nice.
You
Okay.
bear.
So I'm gonna
Bear things.
keep track of those. Yeah, so I'm gonna go down this order then. Holly was talking at people. Holly, did you hold a thing?
Well, I kind of think the persuasion was that my action.
Yeah,
So
it was,
a no then.
It was just the persuasion and the healing word, and that was it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So then Cry didn't hold a thing, correct? Because he was down. JB, your held action, please.
Hi, I have one level 4 spell slot, and I'm gonna drop it on Thunder Wave.
Hell yeah.
So everybody in a 15-foot cube. I'm sorry, Thea, this is going to hit you.
Oh. Alright.
I need everybody in a 15-foot cube to make a con save.
15-foot cube.
Oh,
Where is this cube? So I know
Here
It's
or
15 feet from me.
15 feet from you. So
To be fair, the thunder wave I don't think has to be centered on you. It's just a 15-foot cube that must be touching you at least.
mhm.
Okay, then can I? And I'm trying to figure it out so that I can just
Get
hit
the
these
most-
people and not
yeah.
anybody else. I wasn't sure if it was centered on me or not, so
You could do that. It's 15.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, but basically the way you can look at it is you could center it on yourself if you wanted, but you could also be pushing the edge out towards someone if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if I can hit all of them, because it should hit everybody upstairs and downstairs. And even people we can't see if they're down there. I would love to just hit them and none of my friends. It's gonna be very loud in here for a second, though.
Does it go through floors?
It's a cube spell. So...
Yeah, but typically I think that's
Here.
something to hit enemies like flying above you that you can see and stuff like that. I don't know.
Typically speaking, if a creature has full 100% cover, the spells will not affect them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on the floor below, unless the spell is destroying the floor, they would have full cover.
Okay.
So, like for example, even a fireball wouldn't go through the floor.
Mm-hmm.
you would just catch it on fire.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
let me rephrase. It would go through the floor eventually.
Eventually. One day.
So
Okay.
I just need. I'm not the one making these rolls, but just like let me know how many people I hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Let me see how this would line up then, because the maps are not against each other. I'm getting rid of this thingy so I can actually see. Okay, so 5, 7.
Oh boy. Okay. Here's Well, I need a con
Yeah.
saves, I guess.
Okay. 7 con saves, not an advantage. So 1 save. I'm gonna have that be the blue tower.
18 damage.
Is it save versus half? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 18.
And they are all pushed 10 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Flinging corpses against the wall.
Uh-huh.
Right. Bold of you to assume they're corpses.
No, but they
I
are
can-
further. They're pre-corpses.
So are you guys.
Yeah, I know. So is everybody. Doesn't make them special.
That would get shoved downstairs.
Bye.
This guy can't go anywhere unless you want to shove him in the holly.
No, I just
um,
really want him to like knock very unpleasantly against his yellow friend.
Hmm.
If he can get like a concussion out of it, I would be so happy.
That's hilarious. He just gets rammed against the wall that's right behind him.
Okay.
Because there's nowhere else for him to go. Alright. So that is Jibby's.
Uh-huh.
Emmy's is a wild shape. Mars bars?
Those 5 need to make another strength save.
Correct, yes, okay. Emmy, make me a strength save, please.
At advantage.
Yes.
Rawr. 13.
Hey.
Wow.
1 succeeded.
Is 13 a success?
No.
No.
Grrr.
So all but the blue guy are entangled. I'll actually go ahead and denote that now, since we've switched it up a bit. It was easy to keep track of it first, but now we're getting so many people. Alright, everybody's entangled. And then Thea has a chill touch. We'll throw that against the purple guy that's still there. For a 22, very nice. 16 aquatic. Gotta do some math. Alright. There we go. You were not hit. We were doing held actions.
There's a very weird ringing in your ears, though.
Yeah. See, Thunder Wave just crashes past all of you.
Audible for 300 feet in every direction.
How terrifying. Everybody on the mainland is like, what the fuck was that? Alright, so going back to the attacks that we made. Amy.
Yes.
Bear's DC is a 13, yes? Or
Yes.
AC.
AC's a 13.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Being
Whew.
restrained, would that give them disadvantage or just
Disadvantage.
okay? So
Disadvantage.
then-
Okay, so let me go
Oh
back
wait,
to those.
so yeah, so those attacks.
So only one of those would have missed. So the third one would have missed.
Yeah.
The other ones were 19, 19, 18.
So then it would be 8, 10, 10.
8, 10, 10. Yes, 28.
28. So
Plus
14.
2 sneaky attackies.
So 15.
15 plus an additional 7.
Yes. So 21.
Alright. That's those guys. And then 3 more of the spiritual dagger attacks at you. These are plus 6. So 2 attacks. I don't know how much damage these do, unfortunately.
You should figure that out.
It's a D8 plus your spell mod. So D8 plus that. Okay. Wisdom. So. An additional 11. Which would be halved, yes? Is it all damage or just...
What kind of damage is it?
This would be a spiritual weapon, so it's force damage.
Just nothing has defense against force damage.
Okay. I
Except
didn't
maybe a
remember
totem
what Rage
barbarian.
gave you. Yeah.
No, totem barbarian will, but not normal.
Yeah. Alright, so 11.
Oh, good. I'm still bear. Barely.
Mhm.
I'm barely,
Barely.
bear. Ah!
Alright. The fuck just happened to their sheep? Holly, purple against you. Did that roll?
Not yet.
There we go. Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Holly's gonna do Hellish Rebuke.
Mm-hmm. As you take 22 points of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna give you your dex once I'm done with all of their turns.
Oh, okay.
So your Hellish Rebuke?
Yes. Just 2d10.
2d10. Okay.
6
So
points of
6
damage.
points.
Fired.
Awesome.
They have to make a dex saving throw for half as much, or okay, so 3 points of damage.
Alright. So I will change that to that then. Awesome. That's him. This guy can't really move up. This guy can move up. So, against you, JB.
Yay.
You guys are having so much fun. You get 13 points of piercing damage as he pierces into you with the dagger. 2 additional spiritual daggers form around you, JB. That shit hurt. Hitting once. For 4 points of force damage.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. But that's not all.
But wait, there's more!
Against Thea. What is Thea's AC? That's not correct. That's the wrong Thea. There we go, 15. That's more like it. Alright. So what is that? 1 attack for 9 plus some sneak attacks. Ouchums. Okay. And then the pink one. I say coming up the stairs. Since you are on the ceiling, Mars, he would be able to see you. We're gonna go ahead and roll. 1 to 2 is JB, 3 to 4 is Thea, 5 and 6 is Mars. It's Thea again.
It was a 3 before, too!
Yeah. So an additional 13 points of damage. Alright. That hurt. That was about half of her health. Jesus Christ. That's those guys. Those guys do that. Oh boy. Alright, some dex saves. These go at disadvantage. So, 1 success, 2 success. Alright. Go ahead and roll some damage for me, JB. 5 points. Did I roll? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh boy. Alright. That's them. Holly, you're up.
Okay. Okay, so Holly is going to cast Shatter. Okay, yeah. To catch it and do it like diagonally so it'll catch purple and pink because it's a 10-foot cube.
Okay.
And she's gonna do it at level 4.
Dear God, okay.
Because that's the most damage I could do right now.
Mm-hmm. So, go for it. Jeez. Con saves. 1 success. Is it pass or fail or save for half?
Pretty sure it's safe for half.
Yeah,
Oh,
almost
okay.
all damage
Yeah.
spells that are a level of some kind will be saved for half. Almost all.
Yep. Safe for half.
Except for disintegrate.
Awesome.
Except for disintegrate, yeah.
Listen, y'all.
Power word kill.
Power would kill. You're half dead.
Half dead is half alive.
So were there any that came my way or no?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
You're
And I
kind
still
of
have-
blocked off on all sides.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I still have that spell slot then. Haha.
And Holly's gonna drink her greater healing potion for her bonus action.
Cool.
Glug glug.
Awesome. Well, that hurt. Cry.
Well, what kind of action is it to take a friggin' greater healing potion?
Bonus.
Bonus. Okay. So he's gonna get up using his move action, quaff that potion. How much healing do I get?
A greater healing, if we look onto our potion amounts, is 4d4 plus 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Hopefully you won't get any ones like I did.
All ones.
Please don't jinx me.
Sorry.
I was talking that, or I was saying that to Katia.
Listen,
You
I'm
fucking
God.
gremlin.
I'm not supposed to listen. Just
Alright,
because I'm Floridian.
24. Yes. Alright, so I'm at 24. It's okay, guys. It's going to be okay. Does it look like everything is still popping off?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, the wizard is very surrounded right now. I'm in the single digits of health.
I'm trying to
That's
remember.
okay. I have Misty Step.
Trying to remember if like these guys had a lot of health or not.
Mm. Maybe.
I can say our wizard's in trouble that they got Misty Step. Our Wild Shaper is flanked and getting slaughtered.
You guys will be fine.
Th-
That's still 1, 2, 3, 4 people who aren't being slaughtered. Currently.
He's not wrong.
like I got
More than
Burning
halfway.
Hands, Shield, Magic Missile, and Absorb Elements. Like I was
Do
thinking
you
of
have
just fucking.
Yeet Self?
I was thinking of just Burning Hands over here, but like that might not be a good idea. I can do my good old like Green Flame Blade, but there's nothing next to either of these guys, so the splash is gonna be useless. I can do Booming Blade. I mean,
You hit purple, it won't splash to orange.
oh yeah, I could probably do that. But that doesn't
That's
help.
how they
doesn't
get you in
help
Connect 4.
Well, that doesn't help Bear,
Oh no.
and it doesn't help
I
you.
I can't even see what's in that room, so.
There's 3 here,
Emmy's in that
Okay.
room.
and 1 here and 1 here. So the
I
flanking
see.
is the problem. I can't pop my devil trigger because that takes an action.
The flanking will not be an issue in a moment.
Actually, also moving would help.
Really?
I could back up. And then I wouldn't be flanked anymore.
Yeah. Standing up takes half your movement, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I still have half my movement.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, if you move into that corner,
the,
I have
the problem
nowhere to
is
go.
you're restrained right now, Emmy.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
I'll fix that.
I wasn't thinking of moving into that corner.
Okay.
I was
Where are you
thinking of
gonna
doing
move?
something stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't. No, no, no.
Do it.
So
Do
let's
it.
You are gonna break your ankles, sir.
Yeah, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, don't say I don't do anything for you guys. Let's pop my DT.
Mm-hmm.
That's my action. And this one. Boom. And if I'm flying, I don't fall at the end of my turn or at the end of my movement, right?
What?
You're flying.
If you're
Yeah.
flying, I would assume like
you're
extenuating
flying, then you're
circumstances would
flying.
make you stop.
Then I can just be here. That's where I'll be.
Okay.
So,
Except now I'm like triple flanked.
Yeah, you also get 2 attacks as you moved away from these guys' reach.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Mm-hmm.
bap bap.
Guess what I can do now?
Mhm.
That's an
One
11.
of them's still gonna fucking hit! Unless I use my Can I use my reaction for that?
I don't know, can you? I don't know what you have.
If you have a reaction that will help, yes, there's nothing that will
Okay.
stop you from using it.
Fucking... No, it doesn't.
Alright.
I am out of spell slots. I am out of mostly everything.
It's fine. Everyone throw everything at this. We can always retreat. I mean, if we live.
Can you?
Well,
I
see, the
said
thing
if
is...
we live.
I could head straight down.
Uh-huh.
Let me be more detailed. Throw everything at you that we have at killing these guys so that we can retreat.
There we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Much better way to phrase it.
Yes.
Alright, so that was my move, my minor, and my standard, so that's it.
Alright. JB, you're up.
Get me out of here. JB is going to bonus action Misty Step and reappear right where Gaius was. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
How are we?
Uh,
What?
So now you're blocking Emmy.
Oh, whoops. Okay, I can go over here.
No, block Emmy.
Thank you.
Coward.
Okay, and I have 9 hit points, so I'm going to. So it's bonus action to
Swallow a potion.
Misty Step, and it's. Should I just use a bonus action as my action? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can go up, but you can't go down.
Okay, I have 4 greater healing potions. Okay, so 16.
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright. Anything else?
No. I have to do math.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let Bear Bear do their thing then.
Go right ahead.
Bear Bear!
Bear Bear. Bear Bear is going to, first things first, spend a bonus action to heal themselves with a level 3 spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 3d8 healing
Mm-hmm.
for 12 points. So that they are not at 5 points, but are at 17.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're going to roll a strength check to break the vines. Please, Bear. Please. Bear,
Well,
inspiration.
Hang on,
What?
hang on. Because I think it's just.
What?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
I'm inspiration.
Okay.
Because, Jesus, Bear.
Roll again.
Come on.
Nope.
Bear, why? That is.
Do you want to take my my inspiration?
I will drop form again if I am attacked again with advantage.
Okay, take it. I'm
Thank
offering.
you. Appreciate it. Bear, I swear.
There we go.
There we go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
By our
And,
powers combined,
right?
we will re-roll these dice so many fucking times.
So help me God.
And Bear is going to back up. That shouldn't take attacks of opportunity.
Nope.
Okay. And so Bear, angry and raged, is like snapping at them as they back up uncertainly. because they just know it hurts very much in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bernie thing there. Yeah. They tricked him so much that they even got him to go next to a ball of fire, and they're burning him with it.
Oh.
That is
Alright.
Bear's turn.
Mars, you're up.
Yep. Okay. So that changes things just a tiny bit. Fuck. Okay. So she would be able to share the same space because she's on the
Yes.
the ceiling. Okay, cool. So she's going to make her way. Excuse me, Holly. And she's going to smack at Purple.
Okay.
This is 1.
Nope.
Nope. That's 2.
Nope.
Fuck me. Why is it rolling damage automatically? That's really weird. Okay. So she swings uselessly and ends her turn.
Alright. Thea is up. Thea is going to try and claw the shit out of this guy in front of her. Let me just double check how many this gives me. Yeah, it's just one. Alright. With a primal savagery as her nails and her teeth elongate and she slices out at red. And misses. Thea! Jesus Christ. Alright. Double check that she doesn't have any bonus actions. No. Fuck. Okay. That's that. The cultists are back up. Let's go ahead and still start with the room. Bear, still against you. 2 attacks, this time not at advantage.
Actually, they'd be at disadvantage.
1 disadvantage?
Because they're entangled, aren't they?
I have to bring it back up. Yes, okay, yes. So 1 would be at disadvantage, the other would be normal, because the other one is flanking, red is flanking with purple.
Gotcha.
Alright, so normal hits,
Oof.
disadvantage hits.
Ouch. Alright.
So that is 14.
Only 1 would be sneak attack, though.
Ah, yes, my bad. So the first one.
So 14 plus 8 is 22. I can math, so 11.
11.
Yay.
We're
We're in this.
still
We got skin in this game.
3 spiritual weapons. Miss. Hit for that is not a command. Forgot the slash R. For an extra 8 there.
And we're back to Fox.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
That's alright.
We'll do the 2 against Thea. Normal attacks. Both hits. Alright. $16. Oh, actually, that they would have both gotten sneak attack.
Why?
because you don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of them.
But you don't get sneak attack if you're at disadvantage. Period.
Mm.
I am almost positive on that.
Yes, okay. Yes, you are correct. Alright,
Because you tried hard enough just to hit him.
moot point. Yeah. Alright, so 2 on Thea. Now we get to figure out what these guys are gonna hit. For pink and green, we're gonna say 1 to 2 is Thea, 3 to 4 is JB. Well, for green at least, and then 5 and 6 is Cry. So both against Cry because pink is right up on you, my guy. So 2 melee.
1 hits.
1 hits, and then a ranged misses. And they don't have advantage. You are not incapacitated, and there's an enemy within 5 feet of you. So they do get to sneak attack, which is an additional 12.
I'm
How you
at
looking,
5
bud?
fucking HP.
That's great. Let's see. What can these guys see? Purple has a few targets. We'll do 1 and 2 is Cry, 3, 4 Bear, 5, 6 Holly, 7, 8 Mars. Bad. Holly,
Yep.
you have 2 attacks against you.
Cool.
Taking 20 points.
I'm out.
Oh dear. Alright.
Yeah, I was at 19.
Well, this guy just. Oh. Stabs you in the chest, brings his other hand up, it stabs down into your collarbone, just forcing you to the ground unconscious. Blue and orange. Then blue can move, or orange can move up. Blue doesn't have a reason to move up. Orange can reach you, Cry. 2 attacks. I'm yeah. So, Cry.
Hmm?
My friend, my buddy, my love.
How much damage do I take?
22.
22. So that sets me to 0 because that's not
Mhm.
my full HP value. I lose my flight. Now, how
Mhm.
far do I actually fall?
Let's figure that out, shall we? Let's see, you guys are on D5. So
So that was how much again?
22.
22. Minus 5 is 17. So mark that as 17 for now.
Do you
And
take
it
any?
is-
Do you take any fall damage?
Yes.
Yeah,
I would.
yeah. I'm
Reaction to
double-checking
cast
the
feather
effects.
fall.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So as your body slowly falls to the ground,
That's all I can do for you, bud. Sorry.
Well, technically, I'm the safest because I'm away from all this shit.
mm-hmm.
I'm on another floor, so I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna move you down.
No,
No.
don't do that. don't do that because then I won't be able to see.
No, I know. You're the camera guy. I don't need that. So, you're down. Holly's down.
Question. Mostly for
Yes,
Squee.
You're no longer restrained.
If I get back up, do my death saves persist or no?
Your death saves persist until your next long rest, my friend.
Got it.
Oh,
So, yep. So if you've already failed one, you can only fail two.
oh
Got it.
dear. Okay. That's fun.
A long or short rest. I'd have to look it up, but it persists.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's what I
by the
was
way,
afraid
it's not. Yeah. That's shitty. All right. What the fuck was I doing? Right, blue still has a thing. So, move over. And that's 4 targets. We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, left to right. That's JB for a 21.
I am safe from sneak attack, though.
Yes. You take 5 piercing.
Okay, I can
Oh.
can do that.
I'm wrong. I just looked it up. Nope. Anytime your character stabilizes or regains any amount of hit points, excluding temporary hit points, your death save count resets.
Oh, thank
I
God.
had a
Jesus
feeling.
Christ, we.
Okay.
I had a
No,
feeling.
I felt like I was wrong on that, so I looked it
Yeah.
up.
No, I had a
Yeah.
feeling, but I wasn't sure, so I was just gonna go with it. So I've got 3 chances to get up and get that crit.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Alright, so that's them. I believe that's all they can do for the time being.
Saves. I need some dex saves.
Yep. This guy is, because he is a stupid and reckless cultist, is going to rush forward. And then we'll do your dex saves. Your dex saves.
Is he able to move forward if he's restrained?
Ah. Good point. Thank you.
Yes.
So he will not.
There's a reason I slapped that down
Uh-huh.
again.
Yeah.
Uno reverse card did it do.
No, by all means. There's a lot I'm trying to keep track of. By all means, keep me honest. Yeah, so 5 dex saves, 4 of which are at disadvantage. That's 2 successes.
Oh, hold on. I accidentally clicked out of that window.
Well done.
Holy shit, JB!
Oh,
For fuck's sake!
Penny.
I rolled max damage against Emmy.
What you need, buddy,
Is to do better.
is to somehow get Flames of Phlegathos so you can re-roll those ones.
No, elemental adept.
Elemental
What?
Adapt doesn't do that. It just sets it to 2. Well, Flames of Phlegathos gives you the option of 2, 3, or 4.
If you roll a 1 with Elemental Adept, yeah, sets it to 2.
Yeah, it just sets it to 2, and it ignores all of resistances. It's really good, but I'm suggesting it would basically be a full reroll.
Yeah, to get another set of ones.
Potentially, yes, but that's the fucking chance. That's why you get both. You get fucking
My
both.
only
You
fire
gotta
damage
get.
spell.
You gotta get the ability to become a tiefling first, because it's a tiefling racial ability.
You know what?
So
I'll
what I'm
think about
hearing
it.
is reincarnation.
Yes,
Do we need
reincarnation.
to go that far? I'll just like
You
I'll just walk up in the middle of the night and just like pop one of Holly's horns off, and we'll
do you?
be fine.
I mean, do you want to become? Do you want to become a tiefling, JB?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Devil cat
Claudia,
does
I'll
whatever.
just,
Also-
I'll just stick a
so-
horn in the middle of my forehead.
Katia, some information for you to consider.
Oh dear.
If Emmy dies, my next character is just going to be Crab. Like Crab the Paladin or something.
Please.
So,
Please. I am begging you.
This is not discouraging her, Squee.
really should. She's not thinking it through.
Listen,
5 sessions in, she'll
dealt with
regret
Mary. I dealt with Mary
Ah.
the bush.
it. That's true.
I can handle
That was
Crab.
Jane, okay?
Mary Jane.
Yep.
It's Mary Jane.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I mean, people can have a first and middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 first names.
Most do. All right. That's them. Holly, roll me a
That's
save,
it.
please.
Yep.
That's a fail.
Yep. Yep. Cool.
Cry, roll me a save.
Ooh,
That's
success.
a success. Alright.
I just want to say, since it's still my turn, if Cry dies or if Gaius dies, I don't know what I would reroll, but I will constantly go, man. This is what Cry would do if I still had him.
And this is where
This
my
is
award
where-
would go if I had one.
Right?
This is not dissuading me.
So, no, sorry, hang on. I'm still studying the board. Never mind me.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm like a few floors down, so yeah,
Mhm.
I'm good. That's my turn.
JB.
Oh boy. Well, gang, things don't look great. What do we want to do?
You know what I'm thinking? Sounds crazy. Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
If we can handle it, jump down after Cry. We'll get out of this situation. Might even be able to run, and even if we can't run, we're going to be in a much more favorable spot than here.
Okay.
And most of us could handle that fall.
Uh-huh. I have a climb speed, don't worry about me, and I have a couple of first level spells left. I can feather fall some people.
And I've got almost all my magic left for healing. So
Uh-huh.
we could literally just follow suit and follow Guy or Cry.
Okay.
We'll take a few attacks of opportunity, we'll take some falling damage, but I mean, if we stay up here,
I also have Dimension Door.
Okay.
I can
Um,
get Holly, and then we
okay.
can run.
Are you gonna... Are you still a bear?
No.
No.
No, I am Fox.
Okay. How many wild shapes do you have left?
None.
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 Okay. Can you get Holly then?
I can heal her. Yes.
Ah, okay. I was like, I don't think.
What
you
I
can
mean
be
is
able
I
to
can
lift
heal her
bud.
and tell her to jump.
Okay.
Which, it's Holly. I think she'd be all for it. And I'll probably have to heal her again. Like I said, this is a very desperate move,
Uh-huh.
but better than staying here.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's an action to feed somebody a potion, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna put a pause on that. Can I temporarily occupy somebody else's space in order to cast a spell, or do I have to do-si-do with them?
Yeah, no, as long as you have enough to step back out of their space when you're done, you can.
Okay. JB is going to lean forward, tug Thea out of the way, and I would love to cast Thunder Wave, like, on as many people as I can. Cries a floor down. I'm not, like, all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
terribly worried about him. If I can
Cry's
catch...
just hovering in midair.
Yeah, if I can catch all of this little color squad over here, I would be very happy with that.
Okay. So it's
And hopefully get
a-
some people to back the fuck up so we don't take as many attacks of opportunity.
15 foot, yeah?
Yeah, if I'm standing
So...
where she is.
Alright, cool. So that would be everybody but the red one.
Okay.
Alright. So,
The con saves out. I'm casting this at level 3, by the way, just letting you know.
Alright, and con saves?
Yes.
Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Even
That's
split.
3 saves.
Orange, pink.
18. Oh, it's as much as I rolled last time, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me see this. So orange fails.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn them sideways just so I know that they failed. Pink succeeds. Green failed. Blue succeeds. The other orange succeeds, and then purple fails.
Okay, all the ones who failed are pushed away from me.
So he is pushed into this guy back to the other floor.
Hey! They all go tumbling down the stairs like dominoes.
Right.
I love it.
This guy is thrown into the wall again.
If he doesn't have a concussion, at least let him have a headache if he lives.
Right?
Please, for me.
This guy is shoved into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who just because of this, I'm going to see. Yeah. All right. So ducks past him. He's shoved into the door over there. And then it's full in half. Yes.
Yes, for damage, yes.
So that's plus 18. Da, 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 da. So many numbers. Why would you give me numbers?
That's your job.
Not yet, it's not.
What is a DM but an accountant in a trench coat with a fancy hat?
Oh, Squee, you're an accountant in a trench coat with a fancy hat.
I've always wanted this. This is like a dream come true for me. I know the session's not going well, but this has made my night.
I'm so glad. Now for me to ruin it.
I'm
all
not
right.
an accountant.
That is my action. As my movement, how much is it to temporarily occupy somebody else's space? Is that double movement? Are we counting that as 5 or 10?
I know. Moving through them is double. I mean,
Just
you're
wanna,
not.
like, duck under her arm and like.
Yeah,
twist the
you're
arm
just
a bit.
squishing into the square real quick and stepping back. You're not trying to do a whole tango around her. I usually just take it as 5 and then you're back.
Okay. So that's 5. I am happily going to go down after Gaius. Hello. With a climb speed, do I have to make like an athletics or acrobatics or anything like that? Or can I just like clamber over the side?
You're more than welcome to clamber over the side. That is not a wall. There is gaps between the floors, so you're going to have to drop between them no matter what.
Okay, I can't imagine it's that far that I'm gonna take a bunch of damage.
It's not. Falling straight down would be 2d6.
Okay, so with my climb speed, can I mitigate that?
Go ahead and roll me in acrobatics to see how well you drop between the floors. Yeah, alright, sure. So, our little kitty cat friend is down.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Peace out.
Whee!
JB goes down.
Uh-huh.
Any.
Gaius is right here, right?
Yeah, I just haven't moved him because he's on camera.
All right. Now comes a very important moment.
Oh shit. Actually, I do need to do something that might change
Huh?
what you're doing. So you go over to the side to begin climbing down,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna move you down to the next floor just so you can see what you're looking at there.
Okay.
You do see these guys right there on the stairs.
And
Ready to
Gaius
come up.
is here.
Gaius is on the floor below you.
Okay,
So you're going to have to go past them to get down.
Wait, weren't we dropping to where Gaius is?
right.
Yes.
Yeah, like literally. So shouldn't she be where Gaius is?
Right, but to go to where Gaius
So,
is, you
essentially
have to go
to-
past
yeah.
these guys because there's a floor between you and Gaius.
Right.
The-
My
how
whole
did-
point.
So
my
they
whole
would
point
be
was
lashing
I'm-
out with an opportunity attack as she passes.
What-
Let me
Hang-
show you.
hang
So
on,
hold on.
yeah.
So I'll show you through the map. So this is where you guys are, right?
Uh-huh.
You have to go through this floor to get to the ground
Uh-huh.
where Gaius is.
You mean past the floor as we fall?
Yes.
I'm
you're
sorry.
going
There's no
through-
way they're gonna get an attack of opportunity on us. They'd be shocked and surprised. We'd be
No,
past them.
I'm just letting you know that that's what you're passing.
Okay, got you. So there's not attacks of opportunity. It's just
No. They
Okay.
don't know that you guys are dropping down.
right. Okay.
I'm just letting you know that this is what you're seeing as you go.
Uh-huh. Even more reason to be doing this and running.
Yeah.
Huh?
So
So Emmy.
So
is-
I,
oh, go
I,
ahead.
I just hope that like in character, like we all got it. We're getting out of here. Does JB need to like sound an alarm or something?
Too bad we sold that monkey.
I think, to be fair, you've already sounded an alarm twice.
Everybody's gonna have some tinnitus for the next 6 hours.
Yeah, probably. When the hell did this happen?
All right.
This building may have some structural damage. I will not be passing any comments.
I'm gonna do something a little bit risky to help Holly out. First things first, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Holly at level 3. So since I don't have a level 3 version of it, let me just do that. And Holly gets 19 points back.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to jump after, basically follow suit, jump over the railing towards Gaius. I'm assuming that's going to incur some attacks of opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there are 3 guys within range of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that guy has a regular attack. 20. That guy has disadvantage. Now, important question. For purple, would it count flanking with an ally who's restrained to have advantage or no?
Yes, technically that ally is still a threat.
Okay,
They'd have to be incapacitated or prone.
gotcha.
So yeah,
Just double check.
I don't like it. I
Mm-hmm.
want to say I say this under protest,
Mm-hmm.
but yes.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 hits.
So that's 1. And then this guy, because he is not restrained,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a friend on your other side.
Yes, definitely with
Yeah. So that's what,
Okay.
17
17.
plus 8.
So
25.
And I'm not raging, obviously, so that's just full damage, which is okay. All right. And then now I'm taking 2d6, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could land right on top of Gaius. It'll be fine. You're only like what, 10 pounds?
Emmy has 3 hit points left,
That's fun.
but she is down, and Holly will not be
Well, no,
suffering
you're not
attacks of
down. That's
opportunity.
the point.
I'm sorry. I'm down there, and I took the attacks of opportunity, so Holly won't be knocked
Yeah.
out trying to jump.
Um.
Hang on, I'm Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really dumb, but I have potions and a bonus action. I'm quaffing one.
Okay.
You sound so mad about it.
He's
No.
always mad about it.
I am not. Am I?
So
Yes.
angry.
I'm so angry. All right, 1d4 plus 4, or is it just 1d4?
For a basic.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. So 9. Okay. Nice.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
Mars.
Oh, and can I when I cast it on Holly and her eyes flutter open, just tell her jump, and then jumps.
Yep. So, Mars is going to look over at Thea. How bad is she looking?
Thea is not doing too bad. She's a little over half.
Okay. And as far as Mars is concerned, she has the whole Raven thing that she can do. So she drops down, or she goes down onto the floor, hides herself, and she's going to look over at Thea and say, "Be safe." And she's going to grab Holly and dimension door out of the building.
Okay.
Because
Awesome.
she doesn't want to take that risk.
That works too.
And I will move Gaius down to the bottom floor now.
Good luck, Thea.
Yeah. Thea will... Oh boy.
Like Mars dimension doors out, and everybody on that floor looks at Thea.
Right.
I mean, most of the opportunity attacks are done.
Thea does
Yeah.
the whole shaky
You can
smile, like, "Ha."
disengage.
No, Thea, nobody can see it, but Thea just looks around at all of them, just scoffs, flips them off, shouts down to the rest of you, run. And, you guys see her pop outside.
Fucking knew she would have dimension door.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. You guys are out of combat for the time being. You want to hightail
And
it out?
I'm gonna pick up Emmy with one hand, shove a potion in Gaius's mouth with the other, and like claws scraping over metal, trying to drag him out the door.
All right.
Okay.
What kind of potion?
Greater.
Okay, 44 plus 4.
Alright.
Do I roll
I'll-
that or he does? Yeah.
I'll roll that. Bam!
You guys choose.
15.
Again, nice.
Okay.
As you're being dragged.
Yeah, JB is dragging you out the door with surprising strength.
He's gonna scramble up and pick up JB and start heading out.
Just the sound of a table scraping across linoleum floor.
Right.
Where's
Scoop the cat up, scoop Emmy.
Where's Holly?
Outside.
Okay. Let's go. And I'm gonna be real. You're flung over his shoulder like the fireman's carry. Just going,
Hey.
running.
Sack of potato.
Yep.
Best
Gaius,
part was
they probably don't weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah.
the best part was if I had thought of that, I could have healing word and disengaged and not taken all those attacks. But you know, we're running. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's okay to make mistakes.
It is like fair.
Uh-huh.
So, we depart.
Uh-huh.
As
There
Mars is literally dragging Holly along by the hand, and this is the part where we leave.
Great plan, honey.
yeah.
Worked really well. Gotta go.
Uh-huh.
Thea transforms as you all run. Flying up above all of you.
I wonder.
I love, guys, that you are carrying JB as if they are not very much faster than you are.
Yeah. He's panicking, dude.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's panicking.
Well, thank
Can-
you for thank you for grabbing both of your furry companions before you depart.
Absolutely.
Very sweet of you.
Can I do something
In
as
case
we're
of
running?
emergency, grab cats.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Can I fire off some firebolts to try and just light this place up?
By all means.
All right,
Oh my
cool.
God.
It catches, unless it's some kind of magical thing.
Okay. Sure. I will double check what it says about the building, but yeah.
Yeah.
You fire off some shots.
I think the bottom floor at least was too damp to catch on fire because I did ask, but the
Oh,
top
Yeah.
floors are anybody's game.
The top floor is because all the water's sloshing around.
Yeah. That's fine. He's gonna try, at least, because, you know, if we can get that thing to catch, them having to scramble down would be...
even a little bit of structural damage in making the building, at least like opening up some holes in the sides would be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do that.
What are we doing?
Just try and
Trying to
open up
burn
some
the building.
structural holes
Oh,
to try
yeah.
and fuck with the building as we're leaving to try and either light it on fire or get it to collapse or
Just do as
something.
much damage.
Do as much damage to
possible.
try and fuck with them.
Like, if we can't damage you, we're gonna damage your stuff.
Yeah.
Essentially that, but also
I'm going
like
to pee on your house, but
slow-
it's fire.
well, slow them down so that they can't just keep running at us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we can try and escape. Essentially, that's the idea behind it.
Mars
Sure.
can throw out some chill touches.
Sure.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Great synergy. Well, the chill touches would probably stop the fire.
No, they're
because
necrotic.
Necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I always forget that's the one that's
We
necrotic.
just talked about this earlier.
I know, but that doesn't change the fact that human minds don't work good.
No, I know. Me and Alora were talking before the session. We were talking
yeah.
about how chill touch catches people up a lot.
It's such a bad name for that spell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's neither chilly nor a
You
touch
could
spell.
literally just call it necrotic touch, and no
It's
one
not a
would
touch
confuse
spell.
it.
You know, honestly,
Yeah.
I personally would want to call it the Death Finger. Give them
Well,
the Death
but
Finger.
but there's already a finger of death. That would be
Well, is there?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
speckled finger of death.
Give him the skeleton
Anyways,
hand.
We run.
Throwing these necrotic hands.
Yeah. Throw
Not a
these
touch
necrotic
spell. You gotta
hands.
throw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get somewhere safe, I can ritual cast Tiny Hut if it makes us all feel better.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Holly can cast that if we get somewhere safe.
We'll double cast
double
it.
down on
Right?
Tiny Hut.
I'm saying
Or,
it's. Oh yeah, I
you know,
guess. Sorry,
you're-
not ritual. I was like, I can do it. You don't need to do it ritual. I can do it.
Or
Yeah,
you know,
never mind.
alternatively, you're literally like 20 minutes
I
probably
was
from
gonna say, can we just
where
go to
Paige would be.
town, or-
or something.
Yep, let's.
Are we
You're
followed?
right.
at all?
You're on the islet, like right outside of the main port.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just like booking it to Paige's card, I guess.
I mean,
Are we
an
being
hour
followed?
ago, we were getting massages at a
Mhm.
bathhouse.
Right?
So relaxing.
Guys, remember those days? Those were the days.
That was the
those were
5
this day,
minutes.
yeah.
Right.
Followed at
for
all,
poor
anybody?
BJ, it's just been a day of bad things.
BJ?
I'm sorry.
Poor
Black Cat
blowjob.
John Brown.
Uh-huh.
That's not even the first time that's happened.
I know.
Yeah, no,
Mars.
Mars, as we're running, Mars is going to shove her little, like, white tiger, like, under Emmy's chin, just like, take a look around! Because it's supposed to add, like, a +3 to your perception check. And she's just like, we need to know if something's following us.
Yeah, I can perceive or percept or whoever. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd be the best, but
I mean, go for it if you want to.
yeah, I mean, Emmy's still got her senses around her. She's gonna check perception. 27.
Plus
30.
3, that's a 30.
Hey, 30.
Alright. Anything specific we're perceiving?
Are we being pursued by these people?
Not that you can tell.
Gotcha. Emmy would relay as much to everyone, one at a time.
This does not slow the pace.
As it shouldn't.
Yep, the whole time Mars is just dragging Holly along by the hand. Just like, you don't know what she's saying in Undercommon, but oh boy.
Look, you wanted to find a bedroom. There's a bedroom up here. Let's go.
Kinky.
Holly is just quiet the whole time.
Man, that
Changes
bird in the
parts
background will
together.
not shut the fuck up.
Suck a dick.
So are we able to Paige is still in the same spot, correct?
Yeah, that's essentially where she set up shop.
Okay, good. Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. Before we get there, Mars is going to stop everyone. Just like, I mean, should we go back to Paige? We don't want to implicate her if they're spying on us, or perhaps we should go to an inn instead, or maybe oh I don't know.
Don't we have hotel rooms here?
Yeah.
Yeah, just we can go to the hotel. That won't implicate anybody else.
Implicate everybody inside of that inn.
Some of them deserve it.
Yeah. We're not here to judge people. We're just here to help them take the blame.
1 in 20 people have crimes committed against them. That means that 19 out of
people
those
are
20
criminals.
people are criminals.
Wow.
Yep. So, Mars is going to suggest that we go to the inn, we gather ourselves, panic there.
Okay.
So, we head to the inn, yes?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. You arrive at the inn. Let me. I actually don't have that on here, unfortunately. Fuck, that's fine. Ah, yeah, okay. So Thea would have been easily flying out ahead of you.
Mhm.
She will land just as these guys are running up to the building and will shift back. And as you approach, she will ask, should I send word to the others?
Yes.
Let them know that things didn't go exactly according to plan. Maybe move the car. No, would that be too suspicious? No. Maybe they should just stay. No, because if they know that it's us and then they'll obviously
In your mind, Mars, you would hear, simply have them come stay with us at the inn.
that is yes. Have them come to the inn. She just like
Emmy
let
will
go of
jump up and
Holly's
wrap herself.
hand.
Yeah, Emmy will jump up and wrap herself around Mars's shoulders.
Yep.
Okay.
Mars is just going to like put her hands over her face and like slowly rub as she just walks in through the door. Hopefully not into the door, but you know.
So, upon that, then, she would pull out a dark red leather covered book, um, bordered by a cool dark metal with a raven's head printed on the front. It looks like the pages are made of some sort of old papyrus, and she would flip to a page, and producing a quill, she would begin writing. After a moment, closing the book and following the rest of you in.
JB will pipe up from the back. If he would prefer, I could stay elsewhere to see if it would distract.
Uh, if you want, Cry will put you down. I should probably do this. There you go.
He's just been walking
Uh-huh.
through the fucking
Yeah.
the tabaxi over his shoulder.
Shut up. We were panicking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mars is just immediately gonna go up to the rooms. Doesn't have a key, so she's going to wait outside of the room.
Is there anything you guys need of me?
We need quite a few things, but not right this moment, not immediately.
That's what I mean. Do you need anything now? Or can I go into my room and tend to my wounds?
Please do tend to your wounds.
Thank you. He's gonna go to his room.
Maybe standing awkwardly by the door, like,
Nope,
I go.
nope, JB, we're definitely stronger together. We need to stick together for this. Yep. We need to stick together.
uh,
And
as you wish.
Holly's gonna let it go and just walk up the stairs to let Mars in a room.
Mhm. Just before you head up, Thea will let you know that Isabella and the Paladin are on their way. Did you want the shopkeep to come with?
Unless you'd be safer in the wagon. Though, no, maybe she should come and,
Just for safety's sake, for the immediate time.
I just need a simple yes or no.
yes,
Yes,
Paige
yes.
should come with us.
She'll nod, open the book again, write something out, and close it. They'll be here soon.
Thank you.
Just waves you off.
Yep.
JB leans in closer to Holly. Should we apologize for endangering her?
Maybe. But this is our tavern. I think we should definitely at least buy her a drink. Maybe offer her some healing. What do you say, Thea? Ale, wine, lager, whiskey. I think they serve that here.
Not that I'm denying exactly, but why?
As a thank you. We appreciate you risking your life for a bunch of crazy people who have no business being here, but yet here we are. And so I appreciate that assistance. That's where I was going. Yep, that's what I meant.
I would like the three of you to roll me a perception check.
3 including me, yes.
Oh, you're with them. Yes. So 4 of you.
Visual only, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm not smelling her pheromones.
No. So as per usual, everyone but Mars. Actually, Holly and Emmy this time. You two would notice a slight quirk at the corner of her mouth, almost resembling a smile, as she says, "It wouldn't be the first time I've risked my life for a few idiots who weren't where they were supposed to be." And we'll go find us a place to sit.
So on the way up, I guess Holly will. I'm assuming Holly will stop by the bar. And tell the bartender, anybody in my party, me or my friends, and I'll let you know who. I'll point them out. But anything they want to drink or eat, I'll pay for it. And for going up to find Mars.
Okay.
Do you bring JB with you? Because they don't have a room here.
Yes.
Okay.
Do do we feel like it's enough? We're in enough danger or threat that we need to do a tiny hat or something, or do you think we're safe enough just down here in the bar? Holly asks to both Mars and JB.
I think maybe that we should talk before we go downstairs at all, or even consider it.
Yeah. Where is Emmy?
Right
On
there
Mars.
on Mars's shoulders.
Yeah. So, Emmy would have been included because
No,
Holly would have been
I'm
looking back
messing
and
with
forth.
you, Sib. Of course, Emmy would have been included. Holly wouldn't just ignore her.
Yes, you would.
Yes, she would.
Overshadowed by Mars's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the whole out of sight, out of mind thing. I don't see them. I don't remember they're there. Yeah.
Ah, yes, typical ADHD mentality.
Mood.
Holly, what exactly were you thinking?
Well, I wasn't thinking that they would know that we were gonna be there.
Why? She pauses and, like, after a moment, goes and sits down on the bed, and it's just kind of like a huff as she plops down a little harder than probably she meant to. The skirt like poofs out around her, and she rubs at her face. I just I don't understand. I I'm trying to understand why it is you feel the need to try and play these long cons that are so blatantly dangerous. You just kept brushing off even the vaguest idea that there'd be danger in any of the rooms or floors that we skipped. We had a system that worked before. We went through systematically. We checked each of the rooms, each of the doors, and we dealt with the problems that were met in front of us. And that sometimes that didn't always work, but it was the safest way to deal with it. And all of this for what? What exactly was the purpose of that? To show that you could?
No, no. Sorry. I don't. I guess I wasn't thinking.
There's a long moment while she like drags in a very slow breath and then lets it out. Her eyes are just closed, and you see her tail like wraps around her I'm not angry, Holly. I need you to understand this. I watched two people that I cared desperately about fall in front of my eyes. In a single moment, I could have lost every single one of you. And I don't think that I can handle that. I know that you are brilliant and you have so much creative thoughts and ideas and potentials in you, but when you just blast past everything, when you disregard the people that you're working with and their concerns, we can't function like that. This is a team effort. We need communication. Otherwise, we're going to wind up dead. And she like raises like a fist and like slams it down on the bed next to her as like little bits of tears start dropping from her eyes. I'm not going to lose anyone else.
Most of this conversation, Holly's been listening to you and like nodding along in full agreement, but that's kind of the only movements or gestures until at that point, and then Holly like unclasps her hand and walks to you and like, hey, I understand. You're right. And I'm sorry. I didn't listen. I need to. Rhea was trying to say the same thing to me earlier, I guess. Sorry.
Very carefully, she places a hand on either side of Holly's face. You are so rash and bold and full of blind, stupid courage, and I admire that you have such unwavering faith in your ability. But please remember that we are here to help you. We are here to work together. We are a team. And going off and trying to blast through every challenge like you're some kind of rampant beast or brute forcing your way through. It's not going to help anyone. It's just going to end up getting you hurt.
Mars, in your mind, you would hear, I'm sorry, Mars, but I think your worry is causing you to miss important things. Has Holly ever struck you as a brute or someone that would force their way past anything? There's another reason here. And then in Holly's mind, you would hear, Holly, I'm glad that you are safe. But I cannot help but notice you have done everything but answer, Mars. You've apologized. You've been remorseful. But you've never explained why you did what you did. And I cannot believe that you simply didn't think of it.
I'm not used to working with other people or thinking about other people, like if I get them hurt or they don't work well in a group.
Can I insight? I want to see if Holly is holding back something or really saying what she feels is the reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Make sure I'm not on advantage. 17.
Yep.
All right. Holly, are you holding anything back? Is there a need for a deception roll, or?
No, I think this is really the first time in Holly's life that she's ever like had other people you know, like before Holly would do stupid stuff, it was just Holly doing stupid stuff by herself.
Mhm.
Well, but this isn't the first time at all. I mean, we've done this exact same thing before, and Holly acted differently. Holly didn't run past doors when we were in the goblin camp, and we were doing literally the same thing, right?
That's fair.
Mhm.
No, you're okay. Then
Yeah. Assuming that the mantle was giving all of the information, yes. Whereas, yeah.
Right, like out of character, we know that Holly was getting
Mhm.
information. In character, we
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah.
don't. But we also know that Holly hasn't just run past doors before.
Yep.
And Holly, at least from Emmy's mind, Holly is anything but not thinking. She's usually overthinking things. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen Holly do anything without considerable thought. Sometimes crazy and off the wall thinking, but lots of thought.
Yeah, that's essentially what Mars meant. Like normally it's such a methodical, careful process, and with this it just felt like she was brute forcing her way through. Yeah, no, just probably is only this, and then moving forward.
So to be clear, and again, the insight is what it is, right, Sib? To be
Mhm.
clear, Holly is not acting like Holly. Holly generally, and she had good reason for it, out of character, we know, right?
Yeah.
She had
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
reason for it. In character, though, from Emmy's point of view, it's like, no, Holly, you've done everything but answer the question, and this is so unlike you.
So in a way, it's a half truth. Like
Hmm.
what Holly is saying is, yeah. I mean, she didn't tell about the mantle of whispers, but there are two reasons
You
why Holly is acting the way she is.
yeah,
Certainly.
In
also
So
addition to the mantle.
she is being honest, but she's holding back.
Yes.
and you told about the mantle, but you never told them like how it works exactly. So they don't know
Mhm.
exactly the information and everything and how that works and how you were getting it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So, after reading you, I think Emmy would turn to Mars and say, Mars, your message seems to be well received. I am sure that Holly will take it to heart.
Mars sitting here with a 7 inside of, but will they?
Mm-hmm. And JB has a plus.
Yeah, I love that JB got their insight roll really, really well this time.
I know, right?
Yay!
That's what you get for spending so much fucking time with JB. JB, who has been dead silent in the corner of the room, trying to surreptitiously lick all the blood off their whiskers while looking slightly like a kicked dog as Mom and Mom argue in front of them. um, very gently, like, leans out and tugs at Holly's sleeve.
Yes.
Uh, um, uh, you, asked me once to be your conscience.
That's true. Did.
I can only offer you what I see. If you would hear it.
I think after it's always a good idea to have, I want to say, an after mission like debriefing, but I don't think Holly would say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. That a meeting after you do something to talk about how that did not work and we need to find different strategies and areas where we can improve. A team improvement meeting. So, everybody should speak freely.
I have, I have seen that if you spend enough time walking the same path over and over, that you will wear grooves into the ground, and it will become harder and harder to walk anywhere else. And if you spend enough time dwelling on past failures, then you will search endlessly for ways to recreate them and make them into what they can never be.
Right. Feel like somewhere between Bottom and here, I've kind of, somewhere in Quorum, I just sort of I don't know, broke a little, I guess. And I thought I was so sure that that stupid shadow that I could, that it would be telling me everything.
That it would be different this time.
Yeah.
It is a very difficult thing to do, to put things down that have such weight over you. And in some cases, it is not possible. But at least it is good to acknowledge how heavy they are. They should weigh you down even now. I cannot tell you to leave Bottom and Thistletop and the manor behind you, because that is not my place. It is not my past. But I see them weigh upon you. I see the way that you walk the same path and expect it to bring you somewhere different.
Ollie will reach up to JB and put an arm on their shoulder and squeeze it and say, "Thank you. Thank you for sharing." I appreciate it. Maybe losing River bothered me more than I wanted to admit.
Ollie,
Yes?
before River, had you lost a companion? Lost in the sense that they were there and you felt responsible?
No. That would... Oh. That would require somebody else to be there for you to lose them or have that effect.
Even with all of your brothers and your sisters.
I mean, you know, there were always people around. Sure, but... you know, I was... Okay. I'm blanking on Holly's brother's name.
Spencer?
Yes, Spencer. Holly was like 10 when Spencer left. Oh, 12. Holly was 12 when Spencer left. And so that was the only person that would have been close enough for Holly to actually feel attachment to, if that makes any sense.
And he left voluntarily.
At 20, that's, you know, and so he was 20. When he was 20, Holly was 12. So there was never that kind of sense of responsibility, you know, for a much older sibling. It was always he was in charge looking after Holly. Thing.
There's a long pause as she uh kind of adjusts herself on the bed, runs a hand over Emmy's head. The first time that it happened to me, I think I was 10, maybe 11. I can't remember what year it was, but he kind of swallows hard. They were meant to be my partner for the whole of my training. We worked rather well together, actually, and I suppose that confidence became overconfidence, became arrogance. I watched what was to be my closest companion for the next decade of my life die because we rushed into the thick of things thinking that we were invincible. Please. I know that. Actually, I don't know why exactly you're doing this. If it's just out of a sense of this need to protect, or maybe it is just because you're not used to working with others. But regardless, just please take a moment and remember that we are here and we are part of this equation. I don't want to. I can't lose anyone else. Not like this. From now on, just please. For a moment, she just kind of nods, almost more to herself than anything, and goes quiet. Maybe we should check and make sure that Cry hasn't bled out in this room.
Yeah, we need to figure out what our next move is. So, be really check on him and have him make him sure he's around.
Holly
All right.
wakes up as Gaius. Oh fuck! Why do I hurt?
I was just gonna say real quick, kind of while they turn to go do that, Emmy would hop over to Holly's shoulders, and Holly, in your mind, you would hear, "We are alive. Our pack is strong. Do not worry. We all make mistakes. I'll protect you."
No. Holly just starts silently crying. Tears that she's been trying to hold back.
Emmy will do something she's never done with Holly. I think she's only done this with Mars. She will curl up around your neck.
Aw.
Does Mars notice? Nope.
Nope.
Mars!
They're right there.
I know. She's just
That's
heading
never
straight
stopped
for the
her
door.
before.
Yep.
Mrs. entire conversations being had right next to her.
What?
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Oh. Yeah.
So you're gonna check on Cry, right?
We're gonna
Save
We're
that
gonna-
for
we're
next
gonna-
time?
yeah, we're gonna save that. We're gonna end it here.
Alright, perfect. So I'll be honest, I'm hungry.
Yep. And some of us have work in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know why you gotta personally attack me like that.
Gotta go in for training.
Sir,
on my
I was attacking myself.
He was an AoE, Katia.
Uh-huh.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I
Yeah.
cast fireball.
Well, we will catch you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.
Before we go, can I just say that was a wonderful session. And Katia, I know it really, really, really sucks being the DM when you might be doling out a TPK, but good on you for sticking to your guns, holding us to the consequences of our choices, and making a wonderful session. Because hey, we're all alive. We managed to get out of there.
Some fucking how.
Take
And-
everything that Squee just said and throw that out the window. It was trash. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What?
Damn.
Damn.
No, I do want to stress. I know we've been in this campaign a long time, and sometimes it's easy to forget that it's your first campaign. But a possible TPK is a really hard thing for a DM that cares about their players to do. Good on you for holding our feet to the fire, as should have been,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and for not taking too much joy in it.
Yes.
I've
I
so
wouldn't go
fucking
that
scared for
far.
you guys.
I know. Okay, Katia, I could tell because the way you were acting was the same way I was on the night of the stone gargoyles in the camp.
Oh,
When I was critting every other roll.
yeah.
And
we
I'm
had
just
we
like,
had a spot on the map we called the meat grinder. That's how bad it was.
so I get you. I know it, and good on you for sticking to it. It's a hard thing as a DM to do.
Mm-hmm.
So bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good on you guys too for managing to get yourselves out of that. Cause holy shit, that would
We're
not
clever
have ended well.
cookies. We're
Yeah.
clever
it only took 2 flights of stairs, you know.
cookies. Gravity was our friend.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
It was
it's
in that
kind of
case.
it's kind of hilarious. I don't know. Someone else might have thought of it. I would never have considered it if Gaius hadn't have plummeted. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know what?
Oh no, that was essentially what was going to be my next idea. Just like
Yeah.
grab Holly, teleport out before she's, and right before she's just like, down the stairs.
Gaius has a good idea.
It wasn't necessarily his idea, but it's still a good idea.
Gaius's unconscious body has a good idea.
Oh,
I
fuck.
did no damage at all this this session.
How
I'm
so
the DPS man.
I'm kind of like I don't have a lot of damage spells, but Jade B did a lot of damage. Did I get close to killing any of them?
Honestly,
No.
no.
Yeah, I figured.
None of those guys were close to going down.
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't do a single attack this entire session. I just
I did.
realized that. No, it was a bad situation that we brought on ourselves. I am definitely partly to blame for that because Bear. Hey, on the bright side, guys, Bear may be dumb, but even he can learn. And he's going to be like, I am not rushing through doors ever again.
And you know what? Important footnote to that: fire, hot, and bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
He still probably thinks it was them. Those
Oh.
fiendish bastards.
I might have Gaius and Cry, mostly Cry, refuse to open doors now. Because that's
Well, if you
twice
refuse, you're gonna make
now.
me do it.
Twice now in
No,
the last two
Mars
sessions.
will do it.
Well, you guys can chatter more about that off camera. Let's go ahead and let the people to their devices.
Yes, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Has ended.